What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear and crew, and this is Baldur's Gate, episode 63.
Here we go.
Adam better hurry back or he's gonna miss the big episode.
He's got time. He's got time.
He could fuck this up. It's possible.
You always think there's time, but you know, then there's not. You know, then you're dead.
Mudcat Proverbs on a fucking Wednesday.
Then there was time, and then you were deceased.
Jesus, Lathander Christ. That is a sad outlook on life. This is the youth pastor version of RadioMang, though. Look at him, just the white shirt, like the whole like chipperness about it, everything.
He can't be a youth pastor because he has way too much up around here. It's just got to be only here. You know what I mean? Just the chin.
Well, I got the balding taken care of, so I mean, if I just shave the rest
just
of it,
take off the stash, and yeah, just leave just right here. Yeah, then you got it.
Take me to Young Life Camp. Oh, the things you learn. Our Young Life was always staffed by the poor individuals that got popped with possession of marijuana. They always like, I'll take the Young Life community service hours. Kids, drugs are bad, okay? You own Burritoville.
You're stoned now, aren't you?
Because I would like to go there.
I'm a proud veteran of Burritoville location number 2. Fantastic place. I can honestly say I've been the only person not high inside of a restaurant while operating at one point in time. 17-year-old RoBear. It was incredible to see them work. I could actually taste a burrito and tell who was on what station based off of their moments of zen. If the chicken is finely chopped, it's LaRose, and he's been back there for hours and hasn't stopped, just continuing to chop the chicken.
Bro, I'm so hungry. I did that thing I always do before Baldur's Gate, where I just like continue to work all day and then forget to eat dinner and then don't remember till right when we're starting.
No.
It's okay.
I've been on a fish taco kick.
Ooh, getting ready for that TwitchCon in San Diego, huh?
Hey, it's just tilapia and a carb watcher's wrap, you know. So like, hey, it's pretty bare bones, but I got a little bit of sriracha mayo slaw on there, so you know.
Okay, there you go.
It ain't bad.
Kicking the ass for it.
It ain't bad. Now the tilapia fillets at Sam's Club, man, they pop right out of the package. You don't have to do any trimming or anything. It's like the easiest, like straight to skillet.
Are you skillet or you put it in air fryer?
Air fryer a piece of fish?
I don't know. I figure you use it like a regular fryer, right? I mean, you can.
Fish stick. That's gotta be something to fucking bread it. All right.
Is that like putting salmon in the microwave and
yeah? That's fucked up, dog.
All right. Another reason I don't want an air fryer now.
Oh my God, that's you completely thrown off my game on that. Who's got announcements for this week? Oh. Rubber fish.
7? Oh.
Welcome everybody. It's good to see y'all coming in hot and fresh in the kitchen.
You can always tell I make dinner right before this because I've got all the foodstuffs.
Oh man, there's been
hot and fresh in the kitchen. You'll just have to spend 30 years there.
Well, today, all it's been is R. Kelly jokes with me and my brother.
On point.
So good.
On point.
Yeah. Needless to say, chat, fuck R. Kelly. I just can't believe it's taken this long. But you know what?
I'm not really sure that had to be said in general, because the shenanigans and court shit aside, just kind of a sleazebag in general.
kind of a
Even
horrible
before all
person.
This shit was kind of a sleazebag. Did you see Trapped in the Closet?
Yeah, wild ride. Well, over here we got D&D tomorrow, double feature, Meteorian Core, and To Call of the Nether Deep.
Finally, it's back.
Everybody should be back, so full cast on both. Then we break for the weekend. Everybody have a super safe 4th of July weekend if you're here in the States. Hold your puppers tight. Don't let them freak out all weekend while Hoosiers blow up half the fucking country with foreign fireworks. So drink a cold Voodoo Ranger for me. And, live dangerously, but drink responsibly, all right? Ding dong. Appreciate you, Voodoo Ranger, and your sponsorship. You guys are amazing. Thanks for fueling the RP over on the channel. Then we will come back, and we actually have D&D where I thought we wouldn't have D&D. We actually got a pretty full week, so we're gonna have Eberron, we're gonna have Baldur's Gate. We're only gonna be sans Meteorian Core next week, so you're still getting three episodes of D&D. Can't shake a stick at that.
Damn, let's go.
Important announcement about Streamloots. So we have all enjoyed their healthy amount of discounts for a very long time, but it should come to no shock that they have transitioned into a profitability phase.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Now they got you hooked. They're gonna raise the price.
Yeah. There are a lot of people that got let go from the company. I got a message. So their team got downsized by a
Wolf.
by a quite a large vector. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for the next discount codes to come around. I wouldn't expect any discount codes to come around anytime soon. I don't think we'll see those probably ever again. But hey, it was good while it lasted. Full payout for me, discount for you guys. Shit was awesome. But yeah, if you're looking for discount codes now, which I have been, I've been trying to figure out. I was like, what's going on over here? It's like my worst month of Streamloots since I started. I was like, whoa, you guys not toss out a code like all week? And I'm like, oh no, it's been like 3 weeks.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, so that unfortunately the well has run dry there. So we'll let everybody know if they do ever pop up with a code, we will share that shit out like crazy. But to be honest with you, I really had no idea what the fuck was going on. Like it was like a fiesta one week, and it, like whatever those internal prizes were, that's why we didn't promote any of that. I really had no idea what the hell was going on with all that. I don't think they did either. I think it was a last ditch effort to pad numbers for people to probably save their jobs. So right now I'm comfortable with Streamloots. I don't think anything's going to go wrong with the core, the absolute core service of it. I just think they tried to build like an internal community that was probably never really going to blossom on the inside. They had a lot of people working inside their Discord, and never really needed all that. I just need to make sure that the fucking website works on all browsers.
Why is that such a thing? Like every company that's in the space has a Discord, and they're all trying to build a community there. But it's like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why does Logitech and Corsair and all these places have a Discord? Like, I don't get it. They want you to be active in all of them. Like, what the fuck? There's too many Discords.
Yeah, I don't need to be in a community about the mouse that I use. I just want it to fucking work.
Right.
That's the same way. Streamloots, hey man, I want you to work on all browsers and mobile. Like, that's been an issue like the last 2 weeks. That's what I give a shit about. I'd rather that be fine and you do one code once a quarter and make sure shit worked and not give me extra work.
I had a conversation recently with somebody who a service that we use on D20 Deathmatch, and was like, they're like, oh, you should come hang out in our open office hours on Fridays. And I'm like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, I don't have anything going on Fridays.
We're not. This is a business conversation, dude.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that gets me about the gaming.
That's
like,
how you get the business, though. You gotta be friends.
you gotta be dude. It's because everybody's fucking 17 years old in this fucking business. They fall for this gullible ass shit. This is fucking hustling. It's fucking blows my mind. It's every time, you know, and every time you start to make a deal with somebody around here, you want to give me a free t-shirt or hoodie? Fuck your free t-shirt and fuck your hoodie. I'm a grown ass man. I don't wear your fucking shit. You have to pay me to fucking wear that goddamn label. Are you kidding me?
It's comfortable, you know.
Oh, if it's comfortable, they never are. They're pieces of shit. Every once in a while, you get a cool,
really nice Logitech hoodie that is pretty dope.
You know, some people are fucking premier. You know, if don't even give me fucking hoodies, man. Just a big. I'm gonna make a fucking quilt out of them. How many? I'm gonna make a quilt out. You know, it'd be better. We can play bingo with all the companies that aren't around anymore by the time it gets fucking done.
Put them in a big drum, give cards out to everybody, spin them around, pull a hoodie out. Mixer!
And the winner!
Everybody make sure you join the Advanced GG Discord and be part of the community for that energy drink that you drink.
Hey, sign up for our partner program so you can pay overpriced to support your streamer while we sell it on Amazon for half the price. Zingers!
It's on fire today, ladies and gentlemen.
Came in hot. All I needed was, you know, my restream to fuck up. Just make it a little extra spicy to start the episode.
Well, maybe if you join their Discord and become part of the community.
Well, the greater part of the community, I would be more up to date.
Become part of their community and they'll fast track you on the support.
Oh my god! You know what? I had to hop on like on Forge's. They were doing a stream for their update, and I'm like, just give me a blog post. I just need a blog post. I don't want to hop on the fucking stream. I don't need to hop on the. I can't pull the information out. Like, what's changing? What's up? Okay, there's a chat that's there now. Awesome, sweet. Just give me a TLDR. I need like 3 sentences.
Sum it all up. 3 sentences. Let me go.
Oh, hey, you know what? You know what else I'm going to sum up? I'm going to sum up all that lovely patronage we got over here from Shabby, Shy Flames, Westwolf, Aaliyah, Caleb, Kevin, Quirky. Thank you guys for going above and beyond in the top tiers of the patronage to support our lovely little indie theater on the internet. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you all. If you haven't considered joining the Patreon, we get 90 cents on the dollar. It's one of the best ways to support the show. It helps with our budget, it helps with maps, and takes care of all the production loose ends. If you want to see how all of our money breaks down, you can go into Discord and hop into, what's the name of the file these days? God, it's been a hot minute since I did it. It's in one of them. Oh God, you know what's too much shit? In my fucking Discord. That's what it is. I'll have to find out where the old financial breakdown's hiding anymore. But you can see all the lovely different ways you can support us over here and where those dollars go. Oh, and I want to take a second also. Thank all the lovely gifted subbers out there, especially you, Either, who's gifted top of the list an insane amount. I got to find out where I can export that data so I can start keeping track of that and give you guys a proper credit for taking care of everybody. So thank you very, very, very much. We need to pick up where we left off last week, though. Oh, quick announcement. Senior Adam will be missing in action for the next 3 weeks as he begins his new journey as well across the country. So don't worry, Adam's still here. He's gonna be in all the things whenever he gets done getting his move on. So
we're gonna do the old Dallas JR thing where he's been in the shower for the last 3 years.
Well, you know, Feywild shower, all the same thing. Yeah, but he will be back. I promise. You won't have to look at this this red mug for too long. And enjoy me blacking out his picture on all of the canvas to where it looks like Deep Throat. He's an FBI informant now.
starting to draw my own little faces on there. It's really good.
Fucking Deep Throat and Girthquake. Girthquake. Picking up where we left off last week. Introduction to Marcel, the shaman of Josiah's people. Taking a turn after receiving multiple items from his ancestors. Come to the truth that part of your people have been blinded by Lathander's light, erasing memories of once what was a storied and cultural past. The connection to the shadow touch in their existence wiped from their memories. Josiah is going to come face to face with his own Uncle Pal, completely controlled by that shadow touch. No longer able to think on his own, you guys had to fight your way out of Marcel's tent, save Marcel and battle with the infestation of Death Barons, Shadow Shamans, and one massive Devourer. But thanks to a Vorpal sword and Josiah's Heaven's Edge, you guys were able to dispatch of those forces with ease. Seeing your friends Chikios, Waith, Yukaida, all locked inside combat with wave after wave of Shadow Touch Shaman. You guys have reappeared back on the material plane, knowing that they're out there still fighting the good fight for you on another plane of existence. Asher came to the truth and the revelation that inside the pendant that he had received from his quote-unquote uncle to be the pictures of his real parents. A dialogue back and forth with that disembodied voice for one last time. Ending last week's episode, we pick up with Asher in deep contemplation of that locket that he's holding inside his hand. Just staring back at it, not moving. Still hearing the sounds of this mysterious kingdom known as Vithya. You gonna be all right? You there? Llywelyn kind of drops a hand in front. Asher doesn't budge.
Llywelyn, he's a bit of a deep thinker. Just give him some time.
All right. Llewellyn's gonna get up and he's gonna open up the edge of the tent and just kind of peek out. Now, this is all a lot to handle for what I thought was gonna be a festival weekend or month. Here's out and you can see sunlight does pour into the tent.
Oh, that feels good.
That's good.
He's also gonna walk up to Asher and also wave his hand in front of Asher's face. You there?
I'm fine.
Oh, good. I thought I was gonna have to eat you for a second.
He smirks for a second. This is a lot. But I know what I need to do. I'm not going to get my answers here, and I need to get answers now. And help with what's going on. I can't. Chikios is back. I can't be separated from him again. I have to go.
Is he
Hold on,
still
man.
here?
Don't be jumping into other planes without us now.
Josiah, no offense. But this is what I do now. You saw them. They need my help. They can't do that on their own. And I know that I need to be here as well, so... won't be gone for long. I just need answers. I can't have this keep happening over and over again and be pulled in 3 different directions. I deserve to know about my family.
Then you should go. And don't worry, we'll be fine. I mean, I got the best man stuff covered, so you just take your time.
I'll be back before the wedding.
Well, if you're not, though, I totally got it covered.
I know you'll be...
No problem. He's just gonna thumbs up and give like a smile with his werewolf mouth.
Fuck, you know this isn't easy. God, they made me cuss in public. Gee willikers, this is a tough decision.
You got a poop mouth. Got a poop mouth.
He awkwardly hands you 1 gold.
What the fuck is this for?
I keep a swear jar back in my room just to keep me, straight.
So, when there's a swear word, I get gold. Fuck, shit, ass, balls.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Well, sure, if you don't have the money, just say so, but it's fine. You could just owe me.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. Let's just calm down for a second. Maybe there's another way. I don't know. This is a lot to take in.
I got an idea. Why don't you go to a bookstore? Think about it for a while. We'll find you at the bookstore. Go have some dinner. Just gives you some time. Sort it all out. Work it out from there.
I don't think I have enough room in my brain for another bookstore.
I know. That usually helps you think.
None of this is easy.
They'll go jumping planes without, some way to get back. Or you lost Jen for now.
He's right, and definitely don't go chasing waterfalls.
What the fuck about waterfalls?
I don't know. Like someone said at one time.
Did you read that?
The lakes and rivers that you used to know, that's all.
Yeah, I read it at BGC CU Online.
I don't know. Maybe a break to clear my head from the rest of you is exactly what I need. No offense. You know, when you say that, it really doesn't mean no offense. It's still kind of like a fuck you.
Well, and you weren't around when he locked himself in his room for a couple of days and didn't tell us why the fuck he was locked in his room.
Well, at least I don't have to deal with his sock drawer. Hey, I'm not taking shit from you. I barely even fucking know you. Suit yourself. I'm gonna go. I'll be back. I promise that I'll be back.
Just do me a favor. Just don't go jumping planes without us, okay? Go clear your head. If you want to jump someplace, let us know.
I am. I'm leaving for them now.
Oh, fuck. You're right. You're actually...
He walks up and he gives you a hug. It's definitely slightly condescending that you can understand that you don't quite understand. It's okay. You have to deal with your family shit. I have to go deal with my family shit. Can't run away from it, right?
No. Gotta take care of family.
Goes over to Rook, grabs that brand spanking new jacket that you have on, up by the collar, kind of sets it a couple of times, kind of presses it. Best man.
Yeah, obviously.
Best man.
I mean, technically Wolf, but I'm still working on that. It's open for debate, I think. But good luck with your family shit. I don't know what that means. I guess I had family shit one time, but then I cut off his head.
Yeah.
So maybe you could try that.
No.
Just don't rule it out. If you get in a tight spot, a good decapitation can solve a lot of problems. It did here. I mean,
Josiah, when I'm gone, you make sure he doesn't swing that thing on anybody he shouldn't.
I'm not Gitsy. I can't promise anything. But,
No, you're fucking Gitsy now. You're literally Gitsy.
Whoa. I mean, why are we giving the least responsible person here Gitsy responsibilities?
Well, you gotta grow up sometime, don't you?
it's because you're the most like an old lady.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean,
even Marcel
just
chuckles
saying.
at the moment. So you wish to go? You have made up your mind. We fight this on multiple fronts. We are lucky to have people of your abilities. Go. The veil is still thin. It should be easy for you now. And you can see from the back where Marcel's at. The tent just kind of floods in with a bit more smoke from the back end. And it's juxtaposed by Llywelyn over in the front that's still kind of peeking out where the light is shining in. Asher stepping in 1 foot into the veil and into the fog, and 1 stare back to the rest of the group. I'm going to get my answers. I'm going to help them, and I will be back.
Hold you to it.
Because you guys are family too. Turns and he walks into that mist. Guess we're gonna lose out on that plush mansion.
Yeah.
it's okay. He'll be back. He's just being dramatic.
Normally I'd say yes, but I think I've seen more shit in the past 24 hours. What the average man is supposed to see.
Kind of signed up for the shit show and you ran into us, didn't you, Llywelyn?
Here I thought I just got a couple of new drinking buddies.
Oh no, this is what it's like pretty much all of the time. Actually, to be honest, this was kind of a more mild day, I think. You should have seen us when we were under the ocean.
Oh God.
That was a weird day.
That is the story we should tell over many drinks. So when you wake up the next morning, you don't remember any of it.
It was a weird place. I found this book. He's gonna pull out the fighting technique book that Llywelyn had. Don't want the sexual positions.
Good callback.
Llywelyn thought this was a fighting book, but I'm pretty sure this is just people fucking. He's just holding it open.
And you kept it. Hate to see your sock drawer.
I mean, it's a perfectly good book. It's got a good leather. I don't know. Maybe we could use it. Why, you want to borrow it?
I'm okay right now, thank you.
Okay, well, if you want to, maybe you could learn something from these techniques. You could, practice with that edge of yours or something.
Trust me, my edge is just fine.
Okay, it could be better.
Just up and out.
What's he got over there? He's looking over your shoulder.
Oh, at the book?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, this is he was like turning to he opens the book right at him. Yeah, this was Llywelyn's. You didn't know Llywelyn, but he was he thought this was fighting techniques. And then from behind Llywelyn, it is fighting techniques. What the fuck are you talking about? As Llywelyn's just chilling in the corner on a beanbag chair or something.
Ooh. That I think I'm ready for a drink, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Look here, I do think this one could be effective in a fight, though. I think this is a pretty good grappling technique. You see the way he's got the legs behind the head?
Well, I mean, that's a very deep throat plunge with that grapple. I'm afraid.
You gotta be really flexible for this one, I think, though.
If you're in the right country, they call that the Maestro Cradle.
I haven't sailed there before, but damn. Next time we get on the water, point me in that direction.
I don't know what I think this was just called D's.
He goes to the side of the tent.
D's nuts. Get it?
Marcel doesn't laugh.
Why didn't you just ask him if he was into fitness?
What's fitness?
Fitness dig in your mouth.
Fitness tick. Oh, that's a good one.
Ah.
It's like the one I did, but different.
Right.
That's a good one. I gotta write that down.
As both of you are inside the tent, Marcel disappeared, Llywelyn not there, no one. Absolutely no one. Not even a possessed guard. Literal silence inside of a tent as everyone has left. Including the scene.
Should we go now?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Get drunk.
Oh, I guess I got nothing else to do.
You guys finally decide to leave the tent.
Yes.
Stepping back out into reality. Fresh sea air of Baldur's Gate. Wouldn't have thought that little bit of stink, salt water, and fish would be so appealing. But you're back under sunlight. A bit worse for wear and in need of a nap. But you're alive. Sounds of the city bustle around you. The caravan that was largely destroyed inside the Shadow Realm, perfectly intact. Folks shopping between the vendors actively. Crowds enjoying the Golden Shores Festival that's just now ramping up. And the thoughts in the back of your head, Josiah, creeping in that you need to figure out what the fuck is happening between your family and your past, your people's past.
Oh, it reminds me when I get outside, I flip off the collar on that coat of Genred's, turn myself back into my human masquerade.
As you retake the form of any given festival wook.
Yep.
8 armbands. Since you can't cover the stink of your patchouli, it works well. You were perfectly disguised. You look like the 17th applicant for the Grateful Bread.
Yes. I really know how to knead, man. It's cool. I can do it.
For hours.
I mean, hours are good, benefits are good, and I heard you grow in the back.
Rook will shift out of werewolf form back down into his elf form. And why are you talking like this?
It's time to take on a new persona, I guess.
Roll performance check.
Performance? No advantage on that one. Yeah, it's 11. Barely wook passable.
Yeah, I don't understand why you have to do the accent with you already look different. Why do you have to sound different?
I don't fucking know. I'm just trying out different things.
You just sound like an idiot.
I mean, you ask Asher, he tells me I sound like an idiot most of the time anyways. I really thought he was going to a fucking library, and instead he planeswalks to somewhere else.
Maybe he planeswalked to a library.
Probably, knowing that fucker.
Yeah, what else is he going to do? Well, he finds Chiquios. What are they going to do? Have tea?
Oh, did you see that line of Shadow Touch Shaman he was up against? There was no tea to be had there.
Yeah, but those guys I think those guys are gone. And what was Wade doing there?
That fucking guy. He's got some secrets loaded in him.
Yeah, he was he always seems to show up when things are going bad.
I'm kind of okay with that.
But I mean, maybe he's the reason things are going bad. You ever think about that?
No, I mean, most of my dumbass decisions are my own making.
Just saying, think about it. He shows up, shit goes sideways, is conveniently there to help out. Think about it. Open your eyes.
Well, he helped bring me back my captain, so I'm pretty aware of what he can do.
You know what? Your captain shows up when we're in the middle of shit too, all the time.
Yeah. Have you noticed that he's kind of been working to keep our asses out of the death that is in the nightmare realm right now?
I don't know. Usually this is above my head. We go, we swing the sword, and that's it.
We'll leave the strategic thinking to someone who thinks strategery.
It's just every day is something new. Next person wants to kill us for no reason, and we're fighting dinosaurs in the middle of a closet or whatever.
Your captain.
Yeah. Guy used to drive the boat that I jumped on when I left Voxstern. Kind of took me under his wing, taught me a lot of what I know today.
So what the hell's he doing inside that shadow-touched hell?
Still trying to figure that out. I don't know why, but I know he's there to keep us safe. It's what he always did.
Still got your back.
Yeah. Said a lot of times with a lot of shady individuals. Never once did I ever doubt what Ukaida was going to do. He's going to protect his crew. He's going to get us paid and do the right thing.
Good to have somebody like that in your life. I don't know a whole lot about this shadow realm. And I guess I have a lot more to learn about your people than I thought. But I'm here to learn. I'm all ears. So tell me, Josiah. The hell are we fighting? What do they want? What the fuck are these things?
You're asking a lot of questions I don't have answers to. But if you really want to know, these are my people's boogeymen. When you want to tell little Leonin cubs what to do when they're being obstinate little fucks, tell them if they don't go to bed, the Shadow Touch Shaman will come, steal their soul in the middle of the night. These are the beings that keep you on the path. Keep you true to our culture. Why? I've never figured that out. There's so much lore and Leonin bullshit, and it's only gotten muddled over the years. That's why I value people like Marcel who can tell the stories. Lived it generationally. That's why I could never accept my father's rule. It's muddied the water of an already muddied heritage.
I think like a lot of cultures, I deal with stories passed down over time. Sometimes you can lose a generation. You really lose a lot. I know what that's like. A lot of knowledge gone. You hope some stuff is written down. You try to track down the right people. Sometimes all that's left is the memory. I hope you get to sit down with Marcel and your people this month.
Well, I'm not sailing out of the port yet, so I am trying to run from this. Been running my whole life. If I'm going to take a stand and figure any of this shit out, it's going to be now.
So then, does that mean we're going to see your family now?
They're not in town yet, I don't think. Hal came in as the advance party. They'll probably be in a couple of days, weeks time maybe. Trust me, when they're here, you'll know. Kind of why I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Well, then where do we go now? What do we do? We've got the room at the tavern, I guess.
At this point, it's a good idea because I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like a kicked over asshole. I'm ready to just have a few beers, fill my belly, take a nap.
Maybe on the way we could try to walk by that shop.
Which one?
You know, the one with the portal in it, the one that with the the fire and the I got this jacket there.
Oh, yeah, you mean the yeah. Sure,
Yeah.
why the hell not?
The evil werewolf guy.
Just know that if there's
Shifter.
anybody there that wants to fight, you're leading and I'm running.
Why would they want to fight? You're disguised. I'm disguised.
You never know. Somehow between you and I, we always tend to say the wrong things to the wrong people.
I don't really think that's true. It has just happened to be that way.
Oh, Alone, how many times have you gotten us into trouble over the years?
That's not funny. I'm not a loon, and you are not Kitsy.
That's for goddamn sure.
pockets, he was much nicer than you. She smelled better too, most of the time.
Yeah, I can't help it. This is my natural musk.
It's pretty bad. I didn't want to say anything, but it's pretty bad.
He's not wrong.
I can taste you.
What are you, a snake all of a sudden? Taste the air?
It's so pungent. I can literally taste your stink.
Fuck. So hold on. Just reach around in my pocket.
Gentlemen. God, I guess he's not far from here, but whenever you see Josiah, please let him know. We have a lot to talk about.
No shit, we do.
This is right here. It's right here. Can't you smell him?
That's why I came over.
Hey,
that's only a half a disguise, right?
I can make myself smell better if I want. And it's not just a shower. I'm just trying to blend in, just be a Golden Shores Festival look.
You look even worse as a human. Your little pot belly hanging out.
I know. But you know what? It keeps me hidden.
Man scarf. 18 pockets on your cargo shorts.
No shirt. Just a coat.
Deep V-neck.
Deep V-neck.
A deep V.
The double.
Yeah, it's white and it's stained and it's kind of stretched out too.
Very, very Baldur's Gate. Very Baldurian. Mind if we get ourselves a rest and then maybe have a little chat about what the fuck just happened as he leans into your ear.
Yeah. All be revealed in time. I'll tell you everything I fucking know, which ain't a lot.
All right, boys, we're going back to get some more ribs. Who's in? And you can see the honor guard that he's had. Like, all they've done is eat, drink, fight. Eat, drink, fight. They're looking a little worn, but they're just attentive. Slam the spears down. Yes, sirs. Good. We go back to the elf song.
Rook will also slam his spear down, but like a second too late.
The one Leonin that you were sat next to on the rickshaws looks over at you like, fuck. As we all board the rickshaws back again, you get the same Leonin.
You were kind of useless back there, don't you think?
I was not of my own mind.
I don't think that says something about the strength of your mind, does it not? That would never happen to me. You couldn't even get inside my brain, try it.
I was gonna say thank you, but fuck you.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe we just ride in silence, okay?
Why don't you just show people what you are? Why do you hide it?
Oh, that's a long story. You see, about a month ago, werewolves destroyed the town and murdered a lot of people. And then before that, werewolves destroyed the town and murdered a lot of people. So it's not really a good time for me to be a werewolf in public.
Men destroy, raid each other's kingdoms, kill each other in God's names they've never met before. Does that mean all men are bad?
I don't know, but
why? Because you're a wolf. Doesn't make any sense.
I think
place
it
is
more
a
had something to
fucking
do
backwater.
with it probably had something to do with the indiscriminate eating of people and the something about summoning a werewolf god using the blood as a sacrifice. It is. I'm sure they took some money too, but it was mostly the eating people. I think people they don't like to be eaten. Is what I have come to learn.
You should see some of the nations that we have to fend off.
Do they eat people?
Yeah.
And where was this?
Here. Let me tell you about Voxter.
Just 1 second. He's gonna open his Kama Sutra book and act like he's gonna take notes in the margins.
What the fuck are you writing in it?
Don't worry about it. It was a good friend of mine's. It's kind of an heirloom. I inherited it.
To each their own.
You want to borrow it? You might be able to learn a thing or two.
Where do I... As he keeps glancing over and can't help himself. Okay. Let's start with the furthest island from the south. As he begins to ramble off.
Rook is drawing pictures of what he's saying.
It looks like just a bunch of Lego men with spears on the edge of a small island.
He looks very serious while he's doing it, though. It's
Great
very,
contemplation.
Very note-taking, but it's all hieroglyphics.
Josiah, in with your uncle in a solemn first minute inside the rickshaw. As he's just kind of focusing on the road ahead, doesn't really know where to start with this conversation.
Just hand him my flask.
I've never been more proud of you. Not just now. As he takes that. Takes a solid pull. I don't know what made me take you to Marcel first. But I'm glad I did.
Me too.
He's not just a wealth of knowledge. He is one of our last elders of his generation. He's behind us, by the way.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, not like directly behind us. There's no room.
I was actually looking at the car behind, looking at the see if there's a rickshaw behind us.
No, I made precautions.
Cautions?
And you see back behind there is a rickshaw with just a small trailer back behind it and a large Black Panther. Just a bit of a safeguard till we get back to the elf song.
Expecting a full ambush in the streets?
I don't know what to expect.
You're not the only one.
I know that we must protect this man at all costs. You must protect this man. We have to find a way to secure him. Now, and then for the foreseeable future. The only thing that's been stable in the last 24 hours has been you.
All doomed. It's like grab that flask out of your hand and take a sip.
I know. I didn't think these words would leave my lips either. I got a lot of things running around in my head right now, and I don't really know how to process them. It's like scenes have been ripped, taken and tried to be pieced back together, like emptying out a puzzle on the floor, but only certain pieces are put back together. I don't know what kind of curse has been put on our people, Josiah. But we have to find out. We have to end this.
Yeah. I don't know. When home came to Baldur's Gate, I thought I was ready. This shit. This is way beyond just the brainwashing of my old man. It's like it created a veil that whatever this is on the other side went right through. Used it to blind our people. As much as I want to hate him for it, I pity him.
You think he's done this?
No. I think he knew about this. And that he turned to something to save his people. I know, Dad. He's a son of a bitch, but he's always thought of the pride first. It's always been about the people. When I want to hated him for Lathander and everything that it brought in, something inside me just feels like he did it for a fucking reason. But it's like it played right into whatever is on the other side of this hand. I don't know. You're right. The puzzle pieces aren't just for you. The puzzle pieces are for everything that's going on here. We don't see the whole picture yet. But I know there are good people fighting on the other side of that veil to make sure that we have the time on this side to get all our shit in order. And it's fucking coming.
I would ask you, just how in the hell did you have boots on the ground on the other side? But I'll be honest, I won't. Sometimes you just have to believe.
Well, when I passed the art of misweaving onto my captain as a little bit of my culture to his, didn't think he'd be using it to fight for us in the dream realm.
Those were always short-term affairs. Mistweaving was never meant as a means of replacement of realms. Your friends tread dangerously on the line.
Couldn't do it if there wasn't a reason. Dire in consequences.
Trust me. I understand. minute you struck me, something I only believed as a child. That's the true light. That's the heaven's edge. I understand now. And I hope it puts my puzzle pieces back together sooner than later. But thank you, boy. I owe this second chance to you. And here I thought I was to bring second chances for you.
We look out for family. We don't keep score. I can say thank you as much as you can say thank you to me.
Life has a way of humbling each other. Does it not, Josiah?
Yeah. Took me this long to figure it out.
Roll a history check, Josiah.
That's a
9.
9.
Your mind's clear. Focused on your conversation with your uncle as those rickshaws pull up again. High school Leonins, happy to drop you off and make a substantial tip as your Uncle Pal gets out and tips them both in Baldurian gold and Voxtern coin.
Ooh, big spender.
We must invest in our youth, Josiah. It's not been long since we all had that summer job, whether it was behind the gates of the palace or on the streets of Voxtern. These are important times for them. And a job well done deserves to be compensated.
Or you just, hop a ship and really get your teeth kicked in.
Indeed. Come. Let us drink.
Oh, yeah. Not too much, though. I need to preserve my figure for the upcoming nuptials.
Yeah, speak for yourself. As Llywelyn unwedges himself out as the poor Leonin that was next to him is like, pinned over to the side. That Black Panther rubs up against your side. Oh, it's a heavy push. As it strolls in, as the honor guard opens up the door first, and you can see Marcel in that panther form slowly dip in, and he just literally vanishes into the shadow of the darkness inside the tavern as he walks in.
It's fucking cool.
He is a bad motherfucker.
God damn. I learned a few things from that man. All right.
Josiah, perception checks as you walk into the tavern.
Hearing based, smelling based,
Visual.
Oh god,
Oh, no.
I got my nose in the book. I'm still drawing pictures.
And the Leonin Royal Guard, he's taken great interest in your. Yeah. This is
No, this is where the tree goes, right? This is right.
100%.
I
Yeah,
just want to make sure that I've got the topography correct.
yeah. That's it.
And what was the GDP of the region?
You have to drink milk to do that.
The milk is okay. Is the main export? Got it.
Josiah.
What are we rolling? But sorry, my wife walked in.
Perception check.
28.
Massive flyers up on the posted board. Golden Shores Tournament.
That's the joust.
But not the kind of tournament that gets posted in finer areas of town. This is the fighting pits.
Oh, shit.
I thought you were going to say beer fest, damn it.
I mean, Golden Shores is a beer fest, but, you know.
Das Boot.
Exotic beasts from across the land test heroes. It's an open call for challengers against the greatest beasts of the field of Voxstern. And you look at it, and at first, it gets a chuckle. And then you think about that son of a bitch, Cesius. And seeing him on all the different ads. And just the thought of him buying and smuggling creatures from back home for his own entertainment sets in your head.
Son of a bitch. Of course he's still fucking alive. He'll be crawled in a hole somewhere and died. Unfortunately, no. Hey, Rook, look!
What? Look at what?
The flyer. It's like peel it off the wall and hold it up to your face.
That is a nice flyer you got there.
I'm sorry, you not share Aloon's love of the fighting pits and being champion of everything?
No, not particularly. I mean, Aloon would be all about this, but I could take it or leave it. Honestly, you know, if they're not bothering me, then maybe I won't bother them. I don't know if you know this, but when you get punched or stabbed or burned, it hurts.
Yeah, it does.
So why would you want to go do that? I mean, it's different when we're fighting out there and you have to fight. But here this just seems frivolous. I'm not even hungry.
It's like I don't even know you right now. Usually, well, I guess I can't even say the old you. The other you, the one you killed, would have loved a chance to go jump in the pits. Maybe take another piece out of the fat cat himself.
I mean, he was a complicated guy. I just think why bother? It just seems like a lot of effort. Or no, like what are we gonna get out of it?
Revenge?
Okay, well, when you say it like that, then maybe.
I mean, this is the son of a bitch you and Gitsy tried to take a shot at, and he just escaped by about that much.
That is true. I did ride him down to the ground. that was the other guy. That was what was his name? Billy, the guy with the eyes.
We don't talk about him.
And then it hits and clicks in the back of your mind when he brings up Billy. You got an open note to Sawyer, and Sawyer. And you immediately run over and you grab a correspondence to let know that you are back in Elf Song. When you do and go back and check your mail, you can see there are 17 correspondence from Sawyer, and Sawyer.
Oh shit! I guess the lawyer's been looking for us.
Is there anything in there for me?
I want you to roll a d20.
All right.
9. You reach into the mailbox route, you find there is one still sealed envelope addressed to Llywelyn.
Oh, my first letter. He's gonna hold it up to the light.
It's that yellow government manila. Can't see through it.
He's gonna just rip it apart unceremoniously.
Pulling this letter out. Addressed firmly to Llywelyn. And then I'm going to need you to roll disadvantage to try to read.
Am I rolling?
Just go ahead and give me a perception check to see if you can form a few things together.
What's that, 22?
22. Your pattern recognition's not bad. You can't read whatever the fuck this says, but whatever Llywelyn signed up for, you look down at the bottoms, looks like some sort of fine paperwork. Something a lawyer would have.
This is fantastic. This is great. I can't believe this came in. Josiah, what is this?
Let me see it. Give it to me.
Okay, don't ruin it though. It's my first letter.
Really?
Yes, I've never gotten mail before.
Hold it out and start to read it.
It's actually a extended home ownership warranty on Llywelyn's shack. That's out.
Private mortgage insurance.
Oh yeah,
So-
this covers the latrine, the poop knife, and the actual the structure of the door.
Right, so if I'm reading this correctly, the shack that you've built in between the buildings and the foot, this is an extended warranty for the structure, the latrine. It has listed here poop knife. What the fuck did you have in there?
That was Llywelyn's.
And structural integrity of the door.
Yeah, the door could use some work actually. What does that mean? I get the free house?
No. They're looking to extend your warranty. They want gold for whatever insurance.
3 gold and 80 silver. Hell of a deal.
How much gold?
3 gold, 80 silver.
Do I have that much in my pockets? Do I have that much in my?
Wait, hold on. So, I mean, it's literally boards between 2 buildings over a fucking shit highway.
It's not about the structure. It's the location. It's the location.
It's in the fucking foot, man.
It's in the heart of the city. The way the real city is with the people.
Okay, but I'm just saying that chances are the building is maybe worth 3 copper.
Hey, listen,
and that's being generous for the fucking fixtures on the door.
Yes, but I think you're just not seeing the full potential here. You maybe we tear it down. We get some new boards. We put those up, and then now we've got ourselves a custom farmhouse shack. We can rent out on Baldur's Gate, Airbnb.
You know what?
It's about listen. See what it is about. This is about passive income. You could work for your time, but I personally would like to make money while I am sleeping. You're not really successful until you can make money after you have walked away.
Oh, better yet, when you get down to the bottom, you can actually see it's signed by George Foreman himself.
And who the fuck is George Foreman?
There's the champ. Yeah, the champ.
It's very well known. I think he made the barbecue or something.
Because if Llywelyn would invest in any home ownership warranty, it would definitely be the ones hawked by George Foreman.
You realize you're only getting paid out if your structure gets fucked up, right?
Well, that's even better. We can then when we tear it down, they will pay us.
You can't tear it down. There's clauses down here below that I'm not going to fucking bother reading, but chances are all of them benefit the house. But if you want to invest your money in that, I'm not going to tell you no, because I'm not fucking Gitsy.
Listen, I don't think that you're really seeing the potential here economically, and that's fine. It's fine. We have a different view on the potential upside here. I am a long-term investor, and I think that you're a little short-sighted, but that's okay. If it works for you, it works for you. I'm going to. Do I have 3 gold? Do we have 3 gold?
Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
sitting pretty.
Yes, I think that. Yes. How do I pay this? Do I just
Let me ask one
who
thing.
do I give the money to?
Hey, just before you jump into this, let's have our lawyer vetted to make sure it's legit. That way you don't get burned. I'm just asking you to wait for a day or so.
What would a lawyer know that George Foreman would not?
Well, I mean, we kind of saved his ass.
Is
to
the
protect
lawyer a
ours.
champion?
Yes, he's a champion.
Does the lawyer run an insurance company?
I couldn't tell you what all his holdings are, but I mean, he's a smart motherfucker, and he's got eyes everywhere.
Is fine. One conversation. I will give him 2 minutes.
That's all I need. Just hold your money until we can talk to our lawyer.
Fine. I will hear what he has to say, and then I will buy the insurance.
And just like the website that is now also hacking a fictional handyman in Al fucking Borland from Tool Time. It's not even Bob Vila. It's not even a real person inside the industry that plays a handyman on TV. It's a fucking actor who played one in the 90s. I fucking trust him. I trust Al Borland.
I mean, why would you not? He's got a nice face. He's wearing flannel.
More.
You can't. It's a known fact that you can't, wear flannel and be a piece of shit. It's not possible. It's
Have you been to San Diego?
No, but I've been to Missouri.
Do you know what North Park looks like?
Hey, you know what? I agree with him because Mike Rowe's a fucking opera singer. That's.
I'm Mike Rowe. This is my job.
Flannel and a hat will get you paid. Hell yeah, I trust that man. Realize that Mike Rowe's been dressing up like Ernest.
Honestly, he does look a lot like Ernest.
Yeah, we're gonna do this weird ass thing right here.
He does look just a smidge.
Smidge.
Like Ernest.
Ruined by Mike Rowe.
It's definitely the wardrobe choice though.
No.
It's the hat and the yeah.
Know what I mean, Vern?
We're gonna make you look country as all right. We're gonna be very relatable.
Rook will fold up that letter and put it in his coat. But he's kind of murmuring to himself as he kind of walks away from Josiah just a little bit. He just doesn't know a good opportunity when he sees it. It's okay. It's okay. He will see. I'm going to take the profits of this. I'm going to roll it into a 2-plex and then a 3-plex, and then before you know it, we'll have a 16 unit property, and then from there we will probably roll that in to some low interest rate FHA loans, and then I think we will before we know it, I will own the entire foot.
Sounds like you got big plans when you get out of here.
Yes, I mean, honestly, look around. Look at all of the buildings. I think there is no greater calling than to own a large piece of property in a city and then sell it to people at an exorbitant fee.
Now you're thinking.
This is the Rook Slumlord arc.
Land Baron, not Slumlord.
Right.
Land Baron. You're here to benefit the people.
Right.
Too many folks of your generation get all caught up in that cryptocurrency shit. That's how you do it. Land. They'll never make any more of it.
That's
That'll never crash.
That is a very good point. Rook's gonna actually step outside the door, and he's gonna put a handful of dirt in his pocket. It's 5 or 10 years. It'll be worth a nice chunk.
Son of a bitch.
I'm here for this Rook 80s Baron arc.
He's just gonna collect land one handful at a time.
Please empty it inside Gitsy's room to where it's every time you've gone out, it just gets a pile gets a little bit bigger.
Yep, that's
until
exactly what he's doing.
30 episodes down the road when Becca's back. What do you mean there's a fucking pile of dirt in my room?
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. Until the floor collapses right into the kitchen. The weight of the dirt.
Back inside the elf song, you guys are free to do whatever you need to do to get your rest on. If you want to RP anything, get into that long rest, I want to go ahead and get you guys that click on the sheet. That's well deserved. You let me know.
I can rock in a few ceremonial beers with Uncle Powell in the honor guard and take those down and take my happy ass upstairs and go to fucking bed. Praying that there's no allosaurs when I open the door.
Rook will also sit down and have a few drinks there, but now that Asher is not around, do you remember those pictures that Llywelyn found? The ones he drew in his notebook.
What, you mean the one that he wasn't supposed to peek in on?
Yeah, the ones that he saw by chance.
Yeah.
Yes, those. Do you think that those are the same things that are after him now? There was a lot of creepy eyes and some sort of fire. And honestly, if I had not known him, I might have thought that it belonged to a serial killer. It's pretty.
Chances are that's his own persona personified as that in a book, and whatever he's going to fight is worse than that. So when he comes back, I wouldn't want to fuck with him.
I mean, I'm just saying, he's drawing all these pictures and they're very creepy, and then this creepy guy shows up, and then some more creepy things happen, and all of a sudden now he's off with Chiquios, doing who knows what. I'm just saying, maybe I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying?
I don't know, but I can tell you right now. Red Devil of Baldur's Gate's here to fuck.
The fuck who?
Never gets in his way.
Is it that most people deal with their problems?
He came here for the heart of the darkest city.
I usually just chop their heads off. You telling me I could have just fucked him the entire time?
I mean, you can try. Getting them to stand still is going to be hard.
But what? That's not making a lot of sense. What is wrong with you? As he's noticing you're getting drunker and drunker.
I'm just trying to make the bad thoughts go away so I can get some sleep tonight.
Llywelyn's been drinking long enough now where, Rook, you've observed him drop his cigar 3 times on the ground.
We are all getting housed.
Rook will bend down and pick that cigar up.
Thank you. My fingers, chopsticks aren't working so hot at the moment.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm a bit of a nomad these days, but originally the Barley clan from the breadbasket of the north.
Oh, The bread basket is that explains why you are so round.
Yes. The Sun Tea declares it. Fat and happy.
Wait, you have to be fat and happy?
No, that's a sign of true wealth and prosperity.
See, that is strange because I was just talking to Josiah, and I think owning a lot of land is the true wealth and prosperity.
Mm.
But you're telling me it's bread?
You gotta have a lot of land if you want to make a lot of beer. And bread.
You can make beer out of dirt.
Of course you can. Have you ever... You ever heard of saute before?
I'm sorry, what? Saute?
Saute. She's a mother goddess. So you would. This is why we love her. She wants you to be fat and happy, so you can get your on.
I don't think I have a mom.
Oh. You need to come to a festival.
Oh, no, thank you. I was just at one. It didn't go so well.
What do you mean?
Did we not tell him about the blood festival? As he looks over at Josiah, who's just passing out on the table.
Blood festival? Like blood sausage? I like blood sausage.
Well, kind of like blood sausage. I suppose you could have. Yeah, I mean, honestly, maybe a little bit like blood sausage. Didn't we tell you about this? One month ago, we just the werewolves attacked and they killed everybody, and we were here, and then we tried to stop them, and Llywelyn tried to help them, and then I had to cut his head off. It's a long story. Needless to say, maybe we're not so much into the festival mood right now.
Suit yourself.
It just seems like someone's head gets cut off every time there's a festival.
Maybe you're just going to the wrong festivals. Ones that I go to are full of celebration and ale, food, bountiful, fresh harvest.
Well, what about what do you eat then? What is at the festival? What harvest?
Everything! Fresh tomatoes, bacon sandwiches, pulled pork, ribs.
Now I am hungry.
Brisket and burtains and... I think the cigar's out. I think I'm starting to be out.
Rook is now hungry. He's gonna order food.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be out on this one, buddy. Hey, if you want to know more about the festivals, I'd be happy to take you to a county fair.
You're going to go? I just ordered all of and he ordered a shitload of food. I just ordered all of this food. Don't you want to make Saute happy?
I'll stay. And he leans up against the back wall and just kind of eases out.
There you go. He's gonna put a chicken leg drumstick in his mouth.
Ghost eating.
Then he's gonna just start chowing down on some ribs.
Go ahead and click that long rest.
Yeah, boy.
Constitution saving throws.
Oh, and it begins. Oh, God, wait, you're so low.
Rook, first one up in the morning.
He gets up. Oh, okay, wake up. Time to get up. Time to get up. He just starts making a bunch of noise. It is time to get up. We have to go see the lawyer.
I'm pulling the pillow over my head.
Josiah, you said we have to talk to the lawyer before I can get my land deal, and so we need to talk to the lawyer.
It's not a land deal, it's insurance, fucker.
And besides, it's semantics. And anyways, if you don't get up, aren't you supposed to be working out because you're getting married in a couple of days?
Right. Fuck.
He's gonna pull the covers off your bed.
I throw the pillow at you.
It is very mature.
Had to release somehow. It wouldn't keep the covers on long enough for me to finish my business.
Oh, God. Llywelyn prestidigitations himself. Looks over at Josiah. Snaps a couple of times. Rook, you're not bad. You just smell like fried chicken. And that's not bad.
Yes, well, I ate several chickens.
Damn.
And maybe half of a cow.
Fuck. Order some breakfast. I'm gonna go for a run.
I don't need to order any breakfast. He brought leftovers with him in his bed. Whatever plates and platters were on the table when everyone passed out, he brought them and put them in the bed with him. You can just take whatever you want. It is fine.
Grab a little lean protein off of that. And snack on it real quick before I head out the door and go jogging.
On your way out, small note left over on your bedstand from Uncle Pal. Marcel was in the room next door. Luckily, they had enough rooms up here. Says it's huge. There's practically a library in here.
Nice. Well, seems Marcel is in Asher's old room. I guess I'll be just running around the building for a little bit. I guess I shouldn't go too far away from him. All right. Do me a favor, just keep an eye on the room while I try and get some fucking exercise so I don't look like the fat slob that I am.
Good luck.
Josiah, question.
What?
Why work out when you could just put that thing on you, disguise yourself, and make yourself look slightly better?
Because it doesn't fix the problem.
Suit yourself. If you're not using that thing, let me know.
As he pulls the collar up and assumes this human form, I'll let you know.
Can make himself look like anything he wants. All these flavors, and you choose to be salty. Go ahead. Get your disgusting human ass out of here.
It's in my blood. I gotta be salty. As he heads out the door.
What the fuck? Running in a fucking festival. Yeah, go on vacation. Who the fuck uses the gym when they go on vacation?
I don't know. I'm not really a fan of working out. I've never had to.
You're strong, young man, fit.
Yes, I'm pretty fit. To be fair, that Llywelyn was pretty fit, but he was not so young.
How about this Llywelyn character? Is that not how this works? Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the book?
Yes, the book. Of course. Yes, Llywelyn is not a doctor, so it is a little like the book, but not exactly.
Puts a hand on your shoulder. Sure. I think this sounds great with a round of drinks and breakfast, actually. It's
just
fine.
remember, I am Rook, and Llywelyn is dead. That's how I like to remember it.
Yeah, hey, I understand dead names. You got it, Chief.
No, he's dead. I cut his head off.
Yeah, whatever it takes for you to, move on. Stand.
I don't. Never mind.
As he beats his chest, he
shrug.
gives you the Sammy Sosa.
He has no idea how to explain it any better than he's explaining it. He honestly, he just thinks you're too stupid to understand at this point.
God, certainly from his perspective. Absolutely. Yeah. He probably is. Josiah.
I'm blinded. What?
Constitution saving throw, disadvantage.
Yeah, for sure. Come on, let's go. That is this one, if I believe correctly. Constitution saving throw. Not bad.
16. You're doing pretty good. You don't look quite yet like Bam Margera out in the sunlight.
Trying to stop before we get to that point. that's kind of where the plateau of this run is right now.
Sucking some wind. Where do your thoughts go on this morning run?
And he's back and forth between where he's been in this nightmare realm so far. He's been the kid running through the jungle down to those altars. He's been back in Marcel's tent, and he just keeps flashing in his mind the faces of those shadow touch shaman, and then Yukaida, Chikios, Waith, and it loops over and over again. And it all comes back to that moment at the stone where he pulled out Heaven's Edge because he thought about that weakness where he almost gave in to Lathander. And every time it comes back around to that point where he pulls Heaven's Edge out of that stone, he starts to push himself a little bit harder because he knows he was just that close to accepting what he hated the most. He just punishes himself with it.
Making your loop through the city, yet undetected again, other than stares at people that are, half folks like, hey, attaboy, congratulations to Jesus, Lathander fucking Christ. Get that man a shirt. Mixture of
my
both.
Stretched out V-neck cravat.
Carlisle opens up the door about the same time that you're back at the front. Whoa. Excuse me.
Morning.
Morning.
Sorry.
Sees your disgusting sweaty body.
Bath?
No, we're not a bathhouse. We're an inn, sir. Currently all full.
Fine, I have a room.
No, I don't believe you do.
Carlisle. It's Joe.
There's not a Joe on the books.
Josiah.
And you're certainly not a Leonin. So I don't care that you know or think you know that there's a patron here. That's not gonna work today.
Please, don't make me drop my disguise so I can come in.
Wisdom saving throw, disadvantage.
What a waste.
I don't know you, and I don't know why you know or think you know one of our patrons. But there's a lot of riffraff that is in town. And I'm not going to invade my place.
Why? Can I not please come in and take a bath?
Door
For
slammed
breakfast?
shut.
Son of a bitch.
Daniel! Daniel! There's another vagabond at the front door. That door opens. White on rice. Yeah. Fucking chase him off.
So over this at this point, I drop my form and I'm opening the door.
Yeah, you open the doors. Sweaty, disgusting Josiah, as always. There's nothing out of place here whatsoever. If anything, you're cleaner than almost any other time you've walked into the inn.
Yeah, I mean,
Josiah, did you see? There's someone is following you around, trying to claim to be you. They look disgusting. They don't have a shirt on. Very sweaty man. I did not let them in. They look absolutely horribly out of shape.
Yeah,
I don't know if
he's been me.
They've been asleep for so. What do you mean it's you?
It's complicated. I'm trying to hide from my family, and I need to get ready for things.
She just kind of stares. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Now, I forgot because it's so infrequent. Which way are the baths?
Upstairs. You got your tub. You go.
Thank you. See, just as I walk my happy ass up the stairs, sleeping her dead at the door.
Shit gets weirder every fucking day. He has the magic to change into anything. He looks like that. Poor boy has confidence issues. Goes back to wiping down surfaces on the main floor.
Oh, I am taking a very happy bath right now. This is the greatest ever. I feel like I woke up and accomplished something this morning.
Ding, 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 ding. All too familiar stagecoach, the only stagecoach that you've ever seen in Baldur's Gate. Rolls up to the front door. Llywelyn and Root currently having breakfast on the main floor. Able to see out the door. Well, who's got the fucking chariot?
Time to go. Rook is up and like sprinting to the carriage.
I make my way down the stairs as I'm buttoning my shit. Grab some lean protein, and that's our lawyer. I hope.
Lawyer.
Yeah, want you to meet him. Hell of a dude. just relax. He's a hell of a dude.
Gotta be something special to get a permit to have a carriage around here. Good God. They won't let a peacock shit on the floor here.
Top rate lawyer.
Sawyer, and Sawyer. Distinguished family. Oh.
Very distinguished. The most distinguished in the law profession within city limits, and probably anywhere ever. He's got eyes all over the city.
All right. Grabs a piece of French toast. Shall we?
I'm walking behind you, kind of just escorting you along the way, waiting, just waiting.
Rook hops in, holds the door open.
He'll
Llewellyn.
hold the door open for Josiah, but wait a second. He's not supposed to come in, right?
He's part of our team, so I mean, he's going to have to meet the lawyer at some point.
All right, but remember the thing he said about the thing?
Was I drunk?
But he was like we were supposed to not to tell about, the thing.
Oh, I mean, we'll just tell him he's Jen.
Yeah, okay, works for me.
Okay.
Yes, don't worry about it. I'm sure we're overreacting. It'll be fine. Come on.
All right. Oh, this is plush. That's a fucking beholder. Oh, good fucking God.
We don't,
Whoa.
we don't say that word. Sorry about him. He's new.
Obviously, I can see that. I've been trying to get a hold of you for 17 correspondence.
Sorry, we were in the woods of Sharp Teeth dealing with a werewolf issue, and it took us longer than expected.
You need to set redundancies for these notices to be able to get to you even while you're gone. As that beholder, still in his three-piece suit, floating in the back.
Getting dressed down by a goddamn floating eyeball.
The fattest fucking Windsor knot of all fucking time has been tied around him. Where? The woods of Sharp Teeth. That's fine. That's fine. We have serious things to talk about, Josiah.
Yeah, I was. So you probably know that my family's in town, or will be here soon.
Your family's here in town? No fucking shit, Sherlock! There's a whole festival built around nuptials of not of your consent! And you're sitting around here fucking around in the woods!
Well, to be honest and completely transparent, that whole month in between Crimson Days and now, it was about 3 days to us.
I don't want to know. The less I know, the better about your recreational habits in between now and then. Matters is what's in front. And your rights, Josiah. Your rights as a Baldurian. This isn't some backwoods, no offense, Voxdern province.
Kind of is right now, though, isn't it?
They are our guests. They are on our soil.
And they are polluted of mind. So, legalities of my marriage? Probably not, yeah?
No, that's the problem. You're absolutely fucked.
What?
Because you're a Voxdernian before you're a Baldurian. I pulled up all the valid paperwork that I could find. Nothing here, no tax receipts. You've never filed yourself in this entire city. You're a ghost. That's what I realized. You're a fucking pirate, Josiah.
He's got you there.
I have a ship legally docked in the harbor.
As a guest. Josiah. Not a single cent. If you had filed at one point in time, if you'd filed that you'd made a biscuit last year, at least have proof that you were a Baldurian. But as far as this concerns, you've been fucking around somewhere else your entire life as a Voxernian citizen and have no proof that you've ever been here. If anything you've ever done has been absolutely through underground and Black market masses. I can't do anything with this.
Well, this wasn't the way I expected this meeting to go.
We have no proof of your Baldurian citizenship. If you'd given me anything, literally anything, to work with over here. But no!
See, I was drifting in the souths for a while and smuggled my happy ass into Baldur's Gate on fish. Spent time out in the deep ocean, got a boat. No relative commerce. I've been at the tavern as a legal resident for a while.
That's not a legal resident!
Shit.
Showing up or renting a room inside of an inn is not proof.
So what's sorry to interrupt. I am Rook. Llywelyn is dead. I am inheriting all of his things, a book and a house included. What you are saying is that
I have not filed any paperwork for Llywelyn. Transfer of estate.
Yes, well, about that, he is dead. Again, I think I covered that. So what I am,
Well, that's fine. He's dead, but
great.
I haven't filed anything with him.
Well, then maybe we can do that in a minute. But what you are saying is that Josiah needs to have to rent a home. Is that what you're saying? Would if Josiah were to say rent a home from a well-to-do landowner, would he have the proper paperwork at that point?
No, he doesn't need to rent at all. He needs to show that he's filed any kind of taxes at any point in time to establish that he's actually been living here.
I'm just saying that if the solution could be that he is renting a house, it just so happens that I have come into possession of a piece of property.
Rook, sell me the shit knife house.
But no, I will rent it to you.
No, I need to own it.
No, see,
you need to sell me your shit shack
I
in the
will
fucking house foot.
I
right
will
now.
rent it to you.
No. I have to be legal ownership.
It is not how it is going to work.
You come up with it. This is the loophole. If I show that with Sawyer and Sawyer that I fucking own an estate, then I'm fucking legal Barksturnian.
Yes,
the old man can go fuck himself.
If I do that, then I am out of all of the future equity of the property. You see what I'm saying?
I can make much. Fucking mom.
Deal. Sold. I want that in writing, though. You heard it. You are all witnesses. Mr. Sawyer and Sawyer. You have heard it here. I will exchange my piece of property for the rights to Josiah's mother.
Oh no, you don't have the rights. I'm just telling you that I won't try and kill you if you try and date her.
Well, that doesn't. What kind of guarantee is that?
Hey, she's her own woman. She makes up her own goddamn mind.
Now this is not sounding like such a good deal anymore. I don't know. I have to talk to my lawyer about this as he looks.
Here he is, right here.
I've written a lot of strange contracts in my time. But you chuckle fucks take the cake.
Trying to find a way out of this bullshit.
I've been trying to find a way out of this bullshit for you for weeks now. You have to give me something. It's not gonna matter. You sign this now, it's too late.
Can't backdate it, send it through some crooked channels. I mean,
don't tell me if you're going to back blah 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 blah. I'm your lawyer. You can't tell me these kinds of fucking things.
If we can't tell our lawyer, then who can we tell?
Possible deniability. Llywelyn?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Llywelyn. Llywelyn's your name. Correct?
No, Llywelyn is dead. I already have explained. Have I not been clear about this? Nobody seems to understand this.
It's because you killed an imaginary figure in your head and you're now saying that you have another name.
It wasn't imaginary. Trust me, he's not imaginary. He's very much a pain in my ass.
Whatever you guys did, at Joshua's fucking tree, that's all up to you.
I like to remember it this way. I am Rook and Llywelyn is dead.
Fine, we can file paperwork on that.
I chopped his head off.
That's fine. Don't need to know how you killed him. We can get a change of name done immediately.
That doesn't have to go into the paperwork?
Nope, doesn't have to. Better left out.
I feel like it would be important to know.
Nope, not at all. 100% don't need to know. So we have an official name change over here. What you brought some paperwork with you as well.
Yes, this is the. I was telling you about the piece of property that I own in the. It's small, but it is luxurious. It's an up-and-coming neighborhood. I think that I can really spruce the place up and really get some equity out of it. You know what I mean?
See, if you had something like this, Josiah, at any point in time, even just this shit shack, it literally you realize this, it claims ownership of a poop knife. Poop knife. Even if I had a poop knife for you to claim, I could get you out of this right now.
Now, while I may not be willing to part with the shack itself, the knife is negotiable.
Sorry, this is very much your poop knife, Rook, and this is a $3.
It belonged to Llywelyn. I could sell it. I'm not attached to it.
Well, suit yourself. Either way, it's been up your ass.
It's been up a lot of people's ass.
Is that what a fucking poop knife is for? I thought you used it. Never mind.
So, good news. There's a great deal in this warranty. Absolutely. Take care of it immediately.
Josiah, I told you.
You never know. These, especially in the Southfoot, things can really get out of hand out there.
That's what I said. I rent it out. I buy a duplex, and then and so on and so forth until I own the entire area.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've already begun accumulating plots of land as he reaches his hand into his pocket and pulls out a handful of dirt. You see, everywhere I go, I'm adding to my portfolio.
Jesus, Lathander fucking Christ. Beholder shakes all of his eyes.
You know what? You know what? You're going to help me out here. This is for you. He's gonna hand him the handful of dirt. He's just gonna put it next to him.
There's a mage hand that immediately takes it, scoops it, puts it in a small bag.
This is for you. Hold on to that. It will probably appreciate over the next 5 to 10 years.
Sorts it to the side.
You might have to live on it for 2 years before it's tax-free, but you're the lawyer. I'll let you figure that out.
You know, that makes a interesting question about ownership. We talk about owning the ship.
Second win? Yes.
Manifest?
Pirate?
Manifest that you may have used to dock here?
Oh, shit. Fuck, I've got my docking papers right here. Hold on. You're talking about, like, actually what's on board the ship, which is a lot of, this right here. Here you go.
Oh, my. As he's looking over this fictitious title that has been passed down from Captain Kirkley to yourself through via magic that's gone back around and connected into the physical material plane that is now docked here. I don't believe anyone has paid taxes on this thing in a long time.
Thankfully, the ship was in a bottle before I uncorked it.
Like I said, a long time. Doesn't matter whether that thing's set on the fucking shelf or it's set in the fucking harbor. Papers are papers.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I would get this money as quick as possible. Maybe we can file for this thing and still save your ass.
I like what you're talking about. How much exactly are we talking right now?
This is not pretty. It begins calculating.
It's a whole lot of numbers you're crunching there.
Like I said, it's not pretty.
Oh my God!
3,611 gold in back taxes, precisely.
Fuck me.
That doesn't seem like that much.
I'm just trying to think how much we had on the front of the folly job. Yeah. That's a lot of goddamn gold.
What if you just ask your parents?
Oh, sure. Hey,
got a
mom
lot
and
of
dad,
money, right?
give me 3,000 gold so that I can completely annex myself from any control you have of me.
Seems like a reasonable request to me.
Oh my God, I'd rather go hunting for crimson blossoms in the fucking Fae.
Is it worth any money?
I don't know. We don't have Asher here. We don't have access to our donors.
Yes,
You
but,
could
don't we
probably
have
pile
access-
the money up, but you're too split between the party to get to that amount. You will definitely have to fundraise.
What if we? You said the flyer. There was a tournament. Was there money for the tournament?
Fuck, of course there's money for the tournament.
What if we just go win that real quick?
Oh, now you're looking to fight.
When it makes sense. Now there is a reason. You get the money for your ship. I get to invest in my portfolio of land.
Fair. Tell you what. We pay off the taxes to my fucking boat. The sum goes to Rook Southfoot Land Baron.
When you say land baron, it sounds bad like that. I like to think I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but the baron sounds like I don't want to be in charge of people or like over them. I'm no better than anyone around me. I just want to rent them all of the properties that they will own for the rest of their lives.
Slumlord work?
Seems a little harsh, but yeah, we can go with that for now. I don't know what a slum is. But...
So, gentlemen, if the fighting pits are gonna be allowed, I'd bet a wager or two that a fat, overweight, sweaty human with a double V and a rather eccentric-looking human would probably look like a sandbagger's bet now, wouldn't it? Maybe, place a couple wagers on a team that I just saw fuck up an entire shadow plane.
Or you could just bet on us.
It's talking about us.
I don't need to hear or be privileged to any of this other schemes that you have. This is fine. However you get the money, you need to get the money to me as soon as possible. Understood?
I think we're clear on that.
Okay. We can start getting this paperwork filed, and hopefully you don't get stuck with the fucking Frankenstein's fucking daughter.
And in the meantime, can I give you the money for this? He holds up the insurance flyer.
Oh, you're already on retainer for it. Don't worry, that's covered.
It's okay. It's very good. Then I can keep this letter, and he's going to put it back in his pocket.
It's already been transcribed.
Yes, that is fine. This is my first letter.
Okay.
I'm going to frame it in my new house.
Can you make sure before we file this paperwork, make sure somebody assesses the property and get that back in correspondence to me?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would. Yeah, sure. Yes, I can.
We need to make sure you're not being screwed on this rate. Looks like a good rate for the square footage.
It's a very nice. It's between two notable establishments. It's a very nice location.
South Foot on the up and up.
Right in the heart of the city.
100%. City can't grow anywhere else but out.
Yes, and maybe up in this case.
Anything else, gentlemen?
I think we're pretty crystal clear on what you need to do.
Get to work, chaps. If you have trouble finding work, let me know.
Alive after the pits, and I still need money. You'll hear from me.
I pick up unusual requests. And let me tell you, Golden Shores is an unusual request time.
Hear anything lucrative floated our way. I'm liking that a lot more than I'm liking the fighting pits at this point. Although, seeing Cece's again, maybe too much fun.
Fucking Cece's. Go. Take that rat bastard's money. You didn't hear it from my mouth. That carriage pulls back up in front of the elf song. And a good day to you, sir.
And to you.
Good day.
Rook is gonna bow.
Llywelyn gets out. You're fucking lawyer the beholder?
Hell of a dude.
No, we don't do that.
Hell of a dude.
What?
He's
a
sight to behold.
Yes, he is. The hell of a dude.
The holy dude.
Yep.
If you say his name, he will turn you to stone or something. I don't know.
It's not that bad. He just obliterates your memory and everything that goes along with it.
And turn you into stone.
All right. I think I'm gonna go get another fucking drink. What I originally came here for, this just keeps getting fucking weirder and weirder. You know, has it ever occurred to you that everyone you've ever met is jumped into a fucking portal?
I'm starting to feel that. Gitsy, Genrid, Asher. I mean,
to be fair, Asher stepped into the portal. He didn't really jump.
Maybe that says a lot about a person. I don't know. Just some food for thought. Well, you're stuck with me. My fat white ass isn't getting any portals anytime soon.
Well, I'll take my wins where I can get them. So let's go inside. I want to go check on Marcel.
Heading upstairs. Out in front of Asher's room that has now been commandeered.
A couple of thonky cats out front, or is it just the door?
Oh, there's royal guard at all of our fucking doors. They nod to you. It's because it's the whole crew from the tent. So like, there's respect is on you. You get the same treatment as your fucking uncle right now. Like you're one and the fucking same. And it's giving you a little bit of those Richie Rich vibes back in the day when you used to get fucking shit handed to you. Like, I want fucking 2 bananas, and they fucking bring it down to you. Like,
silver platter, 2 bananas.
Rook's gonna dip into Gitsy's room for just a half a second and dump a handful of dirt on the bed.
It's like, open up the door. It's the same Leonin that's been with you all the time, because my peeks in as you dump that lump of dirt.
And as he comes out, he's gonna look at that guy and shut the door. Listen, you do a good job. You keep people out of this room. Maybe there's something a little extra in it for you. As he hands him another handful of dirt that he still has in his pocket.
Okay, man. Yeah. As he accepts the lump of dirt.
Good. You make sure to don't spend it all in one place. As he walks back to the room.
The fuck is wrong? It's the other Leon. I saw that dude cut 3 things fucking heads off, okay? Just fucking do whatever he says.
Meanwhile, back on the other side, Marcel, it's Joe.
Coming.
Opens the door and walks in.
And how is Mr. Josiah today?
Working on stuff.
You've entered the room. It's still Asher's room, but it's been saged out.
Last time I was in here, it was Asher's place. It smells distinctly better, though.
There's a lot of veils in this one's room. Think of it like a highway. Needed to be cleansed. And she's over in the middle of the room, just sitting down on his rug.
So he's crossing veils here while he was in this room?
Do you not understand that your friend is a dreamwalker, no?
Yeah,
He crosses veils whenever he wants. He's gone after his mentor. One who is strong with many veils. He has the scent of many places on him. Not too much different than you, but yours are from the material plane. You've been running here. He has run with purpose. Yours has not always been.
No, it's been a lot of self-serving bullshit.
There's purpose now, though.
Yeah. More purpose every day. Very happy to see you, by the way.
It's good to still be on this plane. There's much work to do. I am happy to be here. I owe you for that.
Do you have any idea what we're up against? Aside from the shadow touched. That last encounter was strange. I've seen the sabers, I've seen the shaman. Those others. Dream Eater, whatever the hell it was. That massive son of a bitch. What's it all tied to?
There are many unknowns still here. I am trying to find these out for myself. These are strange times, Josiah. Not all of us have the answers. That does not mean that we are not looking.
And I'm just worried that I might find them too late. And that's just my own insecurities.
Josiah, if anything, you have arrived precisely on time. Who else could show up with Heaven's Edge in tow? Something only of stories. You released the cloud that hung over your uncle's head. Begin peeling back the layers. Things are working out as they should. But nothing is set in stone, you must understand that. You feel destined now. A confidence. Nothing is predetermined. Only opportunities. They exist. You have to work together. But we've done this once. We can do this again. I do not know why I've been so shrouded in darkness. Possibly because we've been so blinded by the light, our people cannot see the darkness encroaching. We have to restore balance to things. That is our way. You ask me this, Josiah. What are these things? I do not know. I do not understand why they exist. It is not for me to determine either why. The balance needs to be restored. That I know for certain.
That's what it is. It's balance. Funny. Only because it feels like a theme of my life. Everywhere I've gone, there's been an opposing force to balance me out. And now here I am, in Baldur's Gate, facing my balance. Kind of interesting. How you run away from things you feel like you're destined to, only to find that your destiny was to run away from them.
That sounds like life, Josiah.
No, I fought it for a long time. But I think with life, you gain perspective. And that's what this is opening my eyes to. In every way. We'll find out a lot together, I'm sure. We'll see what happens next.
We will not just see. We will be the hunters, as our ancestors have done before us. You have already made up your mind. What are you doing next? You look determined. You were not determined when you walked into the tent, no?
I'm just working on something to make sure that the law's on our side when Dad comes to town. Let's just say the whole wedding I'm not 100% sure on. One of the things that I've learned in my perspective in life, sometimes it's always good to have a few aces up your sleeve.
You always were the first to try to find an excuse, a way out, before actually doing the work. It does not surprise me.
That's where you're wrong. I wasn't afraid of doing the work because I did twice the amount of work on the other side to make sure that if I needed an out, I had it.
The justification of a prince. And one that he can afford. But it has made you the man that you are today. Josiah. You do not need to justify yourself. You are who you are. And by
Well, I
these
feel
means,
good. You just kicked me in the gut all at the same time.
welcome back home.
One of
Now,
these days, you're going to have to teach me how to do that.
first thing that I will teach you. I am not your prisoner, Josiah. No matter what your uncle thinks. But I appreciate the accommodations. And you will help me.
Aim it.
I do not remain a prisoner here. Where you go, I go.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I mean, this is Baldur's Gate. There's all kinds of fun we can get into. Besides, why would I want you shut up in this room?
Some men like to put other men in cages because it makes them feel safe. Your father, your uncle, they like cages. This is no cage. It is just a very boring library. Lots of abjuration.
I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
You can't help others until you've helped yourself. I have a more direct approach with the arcane. But to each their own. It is just very cautious. He folds up one of the books and slides it over. You can see he has read everything that has already been here. This is a bored man. This is a very, very bored man.
God, you're going to be my new pain in the ass. You're going to be just like Asher, aren't you? You're going to want to go to all the fucking bookshops in all of Baldur's Gate and get every ounce of information you can.
No. I want to talk to the people. Fuck the books. The books have been written by someone that I'll never meet. Not to know their demeanor, their intentions. What they really believed in. Remember that, Josiah. That is what makes our people strong. It is our relations. Our community. That is how you know the true weight of a person. We will talk to the people. We will go fulfill this great purpose that is on your brow. I can smell the danger. You are not done.
You sure that's not just patchouli?
No. You have a very identifiable smell. This is not it. You are worried. You will not worry about me. You have saved me once. Now it is time for me to save you. I have a feeling the longer I am with you, the less times I will find knives at my back, if you know offense. As much as your uncle wants to protect me, he knows that he can. He does not know who he can trust yet. Let's find these people. He gets himself off the rug. So, this task. What are we doing, little Joe?
Oh, pit fighting.
It's a hand over your shoulder. Once a prince, always a prince. Let us go prove yourself to other people.
There's nothing about that. It's all about the money.
Keep telling yourself that, Josiah.
You could always see right through the bullshit, couldn't you? Come on, let's go get a drink.
There are many jobs. Pit fighting is not on the top of everyone's list. But come. It's Marcel, Jones the party.
You wanted to chat. You wanted us to adopt Marcel. We adopted him.
Like you were only going to get one and done with Marcel.
Get a face like that. You don't get a face like that. Just one and done.
When you're custom making NPCs, you don't. Rook, what are you doing at the moment?
Good, because I need to take a break. You explain yourself.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah,
He's definitely just in the doorway listening to this, counting clumps of dirt, and he's got his book open again, and he's just putting them there and like making scribble notes like it's a ledger, like he's keeping track of his land holdings.
with your adult coloring book, I'll let you go take for break since man couldn't wait fucking 2 minutes for me to get the fucking break in. You sack of shit. Oh, he's fucking real life Josiah, chat. He's not playing anything. What am I going to do with this fucking cat over here? Man's got the coffee poops. Got a perfect teaser lined up. I know, we're running. Little past when I would normally do my break, you know, about 30 minutes later than what's normal. Fucker. Squirrel. Shiny. Appreciate all you watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out both on Twitch and YouTube. Much love. Had to get in a little RP and a little story. Hope you've enjoyed Rook's shenanigans. The Rafiki vibes? Yeah, there's some Rafiki vibes there for sure. Marcel is a cool cat, man. He's a cool cat. Since they had the long rest, can Josiah talk to his shrunken head? Damn right he can. I'll be interested to see when he talks to that thing. His full approach.
How dare you motherfuck me?
I will motherfuck you all the way. Fucking 1 minute. Couldn't let me get the fucking setup in.
No.
Couldn't fucking do it.
I have been touching cloth for 45 minutes.
You get up all the fucking time. You couldn't.
I know. I've been trying to hold it. Okay. I got up once to get a beer.
Hey, look what happens when you got a hard fucking carry. You know. Hey.
I'm sitting there. I can't think about what he's saying right now because all I can think about is how tightly my ass cheeks are clenched.
ADHD Mang.
No, goddamn, I just couldn't concentrate. I was gonna kill myself. Oh my god. It was so bad the wife came around the course like, are you okay?
You okay? Chat, this is what I leave you with. I'm gonna go refill my water.
Jay, did you call coffee poops? Yep, nailed it. I had that much of coffee left in my cup when I drank it. And it's all of a sudden, it's like, oh God, no. Oh no. It's right. It's only been 2 today. Why did 3 have to come now?
I'll leave you guys with a little Skyrim action.
Thank you. Very rarely do I have to break code on stream anymore. That doesn't happen very often. That's an old Mixer Days thing.
Hey, when we break code, it's devastating.
I'm gonna have to clean the toilet bowl tomorrow. It's all that lean protein I've been eating. Well, I see. You don't trust me. You did not want a wireless mic. No. Play shifted for the first time. Yes, that was a true Tormund fail on the first time plane shifting. 110%. There you go. For old time's sake. Oh, it's not playing. It doesn't work right now. Oh, it sucks so hard. I was gonna play you some old Tormund Squisp sound clips.
Oh, bummer.
Not gonna happen. Oh God, my entire like lower abdomen feels so much better now.
From running?
No, like in real life.
Oh.
Like I was so for 45 minutes I had been sitting there just clenching the lower half of my body trying to get to break, and it just never came. And then we got into RP and I'm like,
I'm glad you got up, because I was like, I could use another drink.
yep. Well, I'd gotten up once to get another drink, and then I had the last bit of my coffee with it, and all of a sudden my gut started to brew, and it was like, oh no, oh God, no, this is not good. No bueno, no bueno. You have disturbed the dead.
that I didn't even think about that till you posted that picture. But I was like, yep, that's what it's like.
You have now become Mole from Atlantis.
Yeah. I was telling Caustic about how Rook is now stuffing his pockets full of dirt.
You're the man baron, you see.
Using it as tips. Almost got a sweet deal, guys. Almost got Josiah's mom for a small parcel of land.
It was very smart of you to back out on that. I didn't know how far I was going to get you down the road. I shouldn't have volunteered it.
Nope.
I'm gonna say I can't lie to Rook at this point. It's just not right. I can't do it. Although I'm very curious as to what other opportunities may be out there. I'm not sold on pit fighting. The CCS thing is very, very, very tempting. But I'm very curious about anything else that's floating out there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears open because I'm not 100% convinced I want to go back to the pits.
Yeah, I mean, Rook wasn't super interested in the pits either until he realized he could make a shitload of money to buy land holdings.
Who knows? There may be some job that's equally as lucrative that we haven't found yet. We just have to keep our eyes open. Eyes, ears.
Oh, Chad, I'm still hungry though. Still starving.
That glasses, I look weird AF.
Taco Bell closes in 2 hours.
I mean, can't you DoorDash?
This time of night, probably not. You would think for it being a larger city that, no, like, I'm saying Taco Bell closes at 2 or it closes at 3, and it's the only thing open past like 1. In a major city with tourists, draw.
This is what I love about being in a Jack in the Box town, because I can eat great late. I mean, they got a menu that doesn't start until 10 o'clock at night.
Bro, there's not even a Jack in the Box in the state. I miss Jack in the Box. I haven't had it in so long.
Well, I will say I had 2 tacos yesterday for dinner, and I thought about you with every bite.
Bro, 2 tacos, that's like, was like $1.
Yeah.
Cheap ass dinner.
That Sonic though? Oh, dude, I love me some Sonic. Right now they got that Sonic Sour Patch Kids slush float. Get out of here. Are you fucking kidding me?
I do like some Sonic. I haven't had Sonic in a while. We got one down the street, but I just never go. I grew up in a town with the Sonic though, so I had a lot of Sonic growing up. It was good stuff. I had a friend that used to work there, and they I don't know if do they still have the Frito burritos? You know what I mean? It's like just chili and cheese and Fritos, like a Frito pie in a burrito. Just wrap it up in a tortilla.
I don't know. I could probably open up the Sonic app and find out real quick.
I had a friend that used to work there, and I'd order one, and he'd always the bag would always come with like 3 in there. Good.
Yes.
Like, oops, I made too many.
Sorry, I had to give it to you, so I couldn't throw it away.
Yeah, the Frito burrito, and they were cheap too. They were like $2. The gas station rolled up burger dogs. Dude, even Wawa doesn't serve food late anymore here. We have a 24-hour Wawa that doesn't even they stopped serving hamburgers at like 5 p.m. You can get some stuff up to like midnight or 1, but I don't know if it's a COVID thing or not. I don't think it is, because when we were down here for GCX in 2019, we had trouble finding a pizza place open past like 1, 2. If you remember, like it took us forever to find a pizza place.
remember the pizza place that we ordered at that closed at 1,
Right.
but
and we didn't get the food
until
till
3
like
o'clock in the morning to deliver.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that it just closes early. I don't know. Even shit like Disney Springs and stuff closes at like 11. You know, even the tourist shit closes down early. So I don't know.
The headset is on once again.
Get to send off a little email to my co-working space. The lights came on and I wasn't the only one in the room.
Oh, that's either cockroaches or 2 people.
It's definitely some baby roach. They're gonna be so pleased. So, this little conversation is about me and you over there by the coffee pot where I sell the baby roaches. How about this month off until we go ahead and you guys internally take care of that.
Yes, please, and thank you.
Be a lot worse if some other people in the office with louder mouths than I got a hold of this.
I don't know. Have they heard your mouth and how loud it is when you don't have AC?
Full Karen mode.
They're worried about somebody popping off and telling people when you're super tight-lipped with your chat of 70 people. That's the only people you told.
Only.
It's only 70 people.
As in live, but then there's YouTube.
Right.
My sphere of influence is infinite. I am the ultimate warrior. We will take the rocket ship to expunge these cockroaches from the front counter into the universe. We'll take the warrior nation.
Let's get your editor to clip that, and we'll put that on TikTok. Tomorrow, viral.
Ding, fries are done. Back at the table inside the elf song. Good for you to join us, Marcel. The pleasure is mine. I'm tired of being cooped up already. It's good to be out and about. That is what Golden Shores is meant to be. Tried a little bit of research. They're not telling you who's fighting when or what you're fighting. Random draw.
Does it matter?
Yeah. Not saying that I wouldn't want to place a large bet on our side of just, these things are usually pre-advertised.
Well, last time we fought that troll, so it can't be much harder than that.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just get into this bullshit. You never know what might come our way. As much as I want to give CC's an FU, maybe there's some Voxdurnians that need some help that might be just as lucrative.
Speaking of lucrative, Marcel, do you happen to know any property assessors?
Do I know any perverted assessors?
Yes. People who like to examine the dirt.
I could take a look at this dirt. What are you looking for?
But I need to get an approximate value on the piece of property that I own.
You are looking for a property assessor. No, that is not me.
Are you sure? You look like you know a lot about property.
do not exactly believe in the rights of man to own ownership over nature. That is not the case. If anything, that dirt owns you. Does not matter what that page says, but
I just, I don't think you fully understand. I mean, you obviously can own property. You can obviously own the land. As he puts his hand in his pocket and pulls out. See, I have a handful of dirt right here. It's in my pocket.
it is in your pocket, but the real pocket you are in.
That doesn't make any sense.
Absolutely. You are now dirty. You carry the stains of the land with you. You do not own that dirt.
But it is in my pocket.
A piece. The rest of it surrounds you. You cannot put it all in your pocket, no? You cannot go out. Even your piece of property.
Well,
How big is
it? All in my pocket.
You put it all in your pocket? No, you cannot put it
some
all
of
in
it
your
in
pocket.
Kitsy's room, and then the rest of it I will disperse around the town.
Yeah. You are misguided, but you play to the system that you're in. I understand.
Well, one day if you ever need to rent an apartment, then you will know who to come to. I will give you a good deal. If your first month is 5% off.
If you are successful renting apartments, as you are chopping off the heads of things, and you will be a successful landlord.
It will probably be a skill that comes in handy for evictions.
I would not want to be evicted by you. Now come. I seek excitement. Little Joe has promised a fight. You fight well. I want to fight without a knife in my back.
Well, guess we're heading into Loon's favorite part of town. We're gonna enlist in this brawl. We're going to the taco cart.
It's a good idea. With the
Do yourself
carbo
a favor. Don't eat the meat pies.
What are you talking about? Those are the best things.
Meat pies don't come from the taco cart.
I mean, because it's in the same area. just in case people start to venture out.
Ping melting down the same time you did was like Adam going machine like. It went.
Don't come.
I'm coming.
I'm saying that for Llywelyn because I know if we go to the taco cart, he will explore and there'll be meat pies and he'll be in line. And then I don't want to talk about it.
I don't. I'm fine. I've already fucking ate here, but if I'm not gonna pass up a walking taco.
Be a son of a bitch if you did. Fine. Let's go get Marcel some Baldur's Gate. Hey, maybe I'll even show you my ship.
Fancy.
The real story is when I took it out of a bottle from the middle of the ocean.
Do tell more.
I'm not going to bore everybody with this, but we can continue that as we walk out of the bar.
And I am all ears. As you guys chat, making your way down further south. Arriving back at your favorite taco cart, which is absolutely jam-packed, as all the street vendors pretty much are, since the city is steadily growing in size.
Man, this fucking line is deep. But it's worth it, 100%. Just gotta wait our happy ass through it. You can always tell the best cards because they got the oil all around them. Because if the oil is on the street, they got to keep adding fresh oil into the top of it, so you don't get that stagnant oil. Because that's what'll make you your pants.
Josiah, the street meets sage. You've learned so much while you're gone. Your father would be proud.
Oh God, don't bring Dad into this. I'm just trying to share a little bit of knowledge.
No, it will be
Here in
good.
Baldur's Gate.
It will be good that you do not shit your pants the day of your wedding.
Exactly. Trust me, I will not be eating this the day before or the day before that, before my wedding.
Why not? You live dangerously. Huh?
I'm trying to live less dangerously, but this is I got to treat you to the good spots. We're gonna go sign up to fight in the pits later. We're gonna have some fucking tacos right now. I'll tell you that right.
Roll a perception check, both of you. Visual. Actually, no. You can use smell on this, Rook. $25. Before your nose catches a whiff, Josiah, I'll be damned if it's not your old buddy Gorbash up in front. As you can literally see, he has a small red tote wagon back behind him as he is clearly getting lunch for the office.
God.
And yeah, I need 2 fish, hold the slaw, beef and cheese only, 12 chicken, 3 ahi, 6 lingua. And I would like 8 tripe for myself. Thank you.
Put some menudo with that, sir? Oh my God, I don't believe it. Never mind. Fuck it. Gorbash!
The smile only a mother could love as that toothy orc turns around. It's the best pit fighters in Baldur's Gate.
No, what are you ordering for the fucking village?
Cesius put me on a run.
Cannot resist himself, can he? He just fucking loves the taco cart.
He does.
No harsh feelings from last time Cesius ran away like a little coward shit he is.
Oh no, he beat the shit out of me.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Still employed.
Well, family's good.
She left me.
No, why?
I stuffed all the extra food in my pockets from the time we were out, but each block I kind of ate a little bit more than the next. I didn't come home with anything.
Oh. Well, I mean, she should have expected that. I mean, she knows you're a grown boy.
No, she's growing too. She didn't get to eat any.
It's just you and all the kids?
No, that's kids are with other wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. From all the times I've been locked behind bars with you, I don't think we've ever talked about your other wives. It's only been this one.
Gorbash has many wives.
Look at you, player about Baldur's Gate.
Big happy family.
Let me ask you a question. What do you know about the fucking tournament that's coming up that they're looking to get on? Because I might want a piece of it, and I got my boy over here. As I point over to Rook.
You want in tournament?
I mean, I'm thinking about it. It looks like it's gonna be a good time.
I'm sorry. Have we met before?
Oh yeah, this is Gorbash. Remember, he was our jailer.
What do you mean have we not met before? Come! Gorbash hug! As he runs to give you a big hug.
While he's running to give him a big hug, I'm putting in our order on top of his.
And not ringing a bell. Maybe you met maybe you met Llywelyn. He's dead.
No, I met you! As he goes to wrap you up in a big hug. You helped fill my pockets too.
Yes, I don't remember any of that.
You're funny. You're funny. Yeah. You want to enter the tournament? I could get you in. Quick. Yeah, real quick, actually. Last group didn't make it.
What happened to them?
I don't know. They didn't perish in the pits. They didn't show up. Strange.
It's our lucky day then.
They had big hype. Big hype around it.
Let me ask you this. It was Gorbash, was it?
Years.
Sorry to hear your wife left you. Does
I
that mean
have
you're looking
more.
Yes, okay, fair enough. Does that mean you're looking for a place to live?
No, actually, Gorbash has many places to stay, but I'm always on the look for a deal.
Yes, well, it just so happens that I am acquiring a great deal of property around the city. So if you're in need of lodging, or maybe your ex-wife could use a place now that she is out, I might be able to provide accommodations at some point. The deals are still in the work. The ink is not dry yet, but very soon I will have a number of properties on my hands. Then maybe you could rent to them, or.
If Gorbash gets next wife, Gorbash call Llywelyn.
Yeah, well, you called Rook. Llywelyn is dead.
He changed his name. It's all right. That's three lingua and four Albastor, okay?
I cut off his head.
Okay. He pulls out the same napkin the first day that he met you, and he crosses out Llywelyn and writes Rook in need of property. Still chicken wing stand from the first time that you met.
Yes.
Yes. Good to have someone in the business.
Yes. Listen, I will get you a good deal. I won't rip you off. Market rates. Plus my fees and interest, of course. And
I gotta get these back to the boss. You want to fight tonight?
Rook, I mean,
Yes,
shit, fuck, let's go tonight. Perfect.
those taxes aren't going to pay themselves.
Oh, good. They built much hype around this mysterious group that is not here. We can vouch. You can fight. You take their spot. They know no difference.
We need disguises. We need to wear masks. Be mysterious.
No, they don't know who. We don't know who's in group. They don't advertise that way.
What was the name of the group?
No name, just seal. He pulls out another napkin. And he shows you a sign. Nothing on it. To either of you, no thieves can't.
This guy.
It looks like a Rorschach painting to you.
Oh, well, I mean, looks like normal written material then.
Everything looks like Rorschach.
It's just a book.
And you see a hood and 2 cross daggers in between those blots. You see Waith?
History check on that. Is Waith? No fucking way. I grabbed the napkin. There's no fucking way.
What does it say?
This is Waith's mark.
But he's not in town. He's doing the other thing.
Like I said, they're not here.
Oh, well, then he would want us to fight for him. Obviously, we're going to do way better than he would do.
Your friend. He's the one that you saw earlier.
Yes, he was the real moody one.
You have lots of moody friends.
Truth.
You might have noticed him saying, "I'm a man."
This is the one keeping Chikios and Ukaido alive.
Batman.
You fucking done?
Batman.
What are you yelling at? I've played too many characters to know. You need to help me here. Is it one of them I own? Do I need to respond, or are you just telling Mudcat to fuck off? I don't know.
I'm telling Rook to shut the fuck up.
Yes.
He's not my man.
Yes, the fajitas will be fine. Where did it? You got friends in the dream realm, you got friends in the fighting pits. Quite an eclectic group you got here.
Yep. And tonight, we're fighting for Waith.
Then
So grab your
perfect.
big
It
boy
is.
pants.
It is settled.
They're gonna throw every fucking thing they have at us tonight.
I mean, we could wear masks if you want to pretend. We could disguise ourselves and they wouldn't know.
No, it's gonna be way too much fun for Theseus to see exactly who's stepping into the ring tonight.
I don't understand. Your friends are fighting a war with us. Why would they get involved in things like this?
I think everything will become a little more clear in time. But the son of a bitch fat cat who's responsible for all this, well, he's got a debt to settle.
Maybe. Your tacos are good. You do not lie.
Well, told you. Get a little extra heroes feasting you before we go.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need it. Is Llywelyn's kind of doing some squats over here, pulling up his robe just a little bit. Oh, go. Yeah, fighting shape, all right.
Rook looks around it. This is a very good location. A lot of foot traffic here. It's very popular. It's the property here. I think will rise in value quite nicely. He's gonna bend down and grab a handful of dirt.
You actually can't pick up a handful of dirt. You have to literally dislodge one of the cobblestone inside Baldur's Gate.
That'll work.
There's a civil servant somewhere. Meow, fuck.
I'm gonna have to replace that later.
3 drunks are gonna trip on it on the way to the taco cart. You actually get a DTD.
You
knocks
killed
his
the
head.
son of a bitch.
No, he's just sleeping. It's fine. He'll wake up.
Literally the nastiest trap in the city you could lay. You pick up,
Pull up a cobblestone.
Just make it a pothole.
people are like, whatever, man.
This is prime real estate. This will only increase in value from here. Look at all of the people here. This is going to be high priority land at some point.
High priority land now.
That cobblestone's probably been there for
Yeah,
800
piece of
fucking
it.
years. And little did it know, it would finally meet its end. To Rook. In his pocket knife.
He's getting under the cobblestones too, and just like pulling the dirt out, destabilizing a whole patch of street.
Good thing that we're in the lower city, because you just look like another absolute out of your mind fucking peasant.
Just stab with a dagger, breaking up the dirt.
Well, I'm burning a chef's feast card over our tacos because I got a feeling shit's about to go sideways. So y'all can stack 16 temp hit points on your nonsense.
16 points of ligma.
Yes, sir. Chef's feast, Bart.
Can we stack chef's feast? Because I have 8.
Negative.
Okay.
That's why. Had to jump on mine first.
You got to be on the draw, man.
It's a good thing Streamloots is not doing those discount codes, because I got a backlog of fucking brutal criticals and chef's feast.
Hey,
you know what? You're gonna need every one.
sometimes you're rich on some. Other times you go, no, I don't have a fucking indomitable.
I have 19 brutal criticals when I have a Vorpal sword.
Hey, sometimes you don't swing with the Vorpal sword. I'm just saying.
Sometimes.
As you guys get your wonderful chef's feast in. Eat down, 6 o'clock. You know, same place you came from.
But dude, to be fair, last time that I went there, I had my head covered.
I came from a sewer.
Yeah, but it wasn't you. It was a room that had covered. Josiah will know. He get beat up like me there several times.
I think I remember the spot.
You look good, by the way. You've been working out.
Yeah, I'm trying to trim up for my wedding, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to follow your inspiration. You got so many wives. I think I need one of my own.
Taco fast, that'll do it. Run right through you. Not enough time to go to your belly.
Just keep the shit moving on through.
What should I put your group name as?
Just gonna look over at Rook.
The land barons.
The Land Barons. Sandbaggers. Okay, Barons. I'll see you tonight. I'll pull for you. Because, I mean, if not, it means you're dead. And, Gorbash doesn't want to see you dead.
No,
That's
Gorbash,
very nice.
we don't want to see us dead either.
No. We go out afterwards. Big party.
Stuff your pockets full of all kinds of shit you can eat before you get home to one of your wives.
Gorbash meet new wife.
Hey, you know what? That's a hell of an aspiration.
Oh, I gotta get these back. Lettuce wilting.
Are you 100% sure we know that guy?
Yeah, 100%. In fact, I referred to him as Fat Bastard last time we hung out. Because, I mean, look at him. He's with his cart in tow.
Just has a very forgettable face, I guess.
You haven't been jailed by him as many times as I have. It's all right. You know,
This
it's
is a good
forgivable. I mean, I think we actually turned him to stone at one point too, which is, you know, kind of a.
Oh, that was that guy?
Yes, it's that fucking guy.
Yeah, see, I remember him. He made a nice statue.
I forgot
Yeah,
he survived petrification.
Yeah.
That's how he remembers it.
Living his best life.
That's why I got such just a fondness for that one.
Johnson never been harder.
Womp, womp, womp.
The only dude to look on the bright side of petrification in 5e D&D.
And I'm done.
Anything that you would like to do before heading into the afternoon?
In Taco Cart was my call, Rook.
Unless there's a property assessor around, no.
Little short on property assessment at the moment.
Where's the county assessor's office? Take me to City Hall.
The sad part is we would be going these places if Josiah had ever paid taxes.
I need to fill out some
I don't think about these things. I'm a fucking pirate. Taxes? What's a tax? On rum? Yes, I've paid it before. No, I haven't.
I think we need a proper fucking montage.
Here's your montage. We go to the ship, we drink the rum on the ship, we get drunk. We find our way over to the meat pie shop, chase a couple of vagrants away, wave at Asher's girlfriend, and then make our way back over to the taco cart and stand in line again and get all loaded up on
Rook will
fucking Al Pastor.
definitely try to eat somebody's half-eaten meat pie that's just left on a table somewhere. He'll try to sneak that.
There's at least 7 of them on the counter. Not a problem. It's like anime style, like you're running with like just a whole pile of carrion.
I'll just I'll try to secretly eat those meat pies so I don't have to listen to Josiah lecture me.
Nah, I'm not gonna lecture you. I'm just gonna watch you in disgust as you eat for every one of those.
The funny part is he hasn't seen the sign. They haven't been meat pies for weeks. They're actually possum now. They've run out of people.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are they still people? Do I notice?
Things are changing every day at Baldur's Gate, ladies and gentlemen. You never know what you're gonna get from this city one day to the next.
Throw a constitution check.
All right.
See how you feel about the possum pie.
Ooh.
Yeah, come see, come saw, you know? It's hard to differentiate poor flesh. And I mean, after all, these things eat fucking trash. And small bugs and insects.
You know, I remember it being a little bit better, but it's still not bad. It's one of the better pies in town, I can tell you that much.
It's got a good spice to it.
It's all about the crust. It's all about the butter and the crust.
I feel like I remember it being a little more gamey than this, but it's not a bad thing.
Probably the last time he ate it was orc or troll. I don't remember.
That's a good point. There's a distinct flavor difference.
You eat Troll Dick Wellington, do you?
I'll have the troll. Thank you very much.
The Wellington, not bad, but the rum is better. As we come in with a little bit of a montage buzz.
Alcohol and grease. What else do you do in Lower City Baldur's Gate?
Knock on the door 3 times. Oh, good, you're on time. Boss, very pleased. Gave Gorbash bonus.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
We're gonna see any of that bonus on the other side of these winnings?
Commission, Gorbash bet on you.
That is smart.
Already gave it out to 5 innocent-looking people. They said they bring Gorbash's money back.
if you're placing bets, could you place one for me? He's gonna give him a handful of dirt.
This is no.
This is valuable. This is valuable land.
You got it, boss.
Put it all on us. Let it ride.
Yeah. He slaps it down on the table that's right over here. You got it. He actually picks a worm out from it, sucks it up like a fucking ramen noodle.
Oh, yeah.
Actually curls around one of his teeth stuck out.
If he's not actually gonna place that bet, Rook's gonna rush over to the table. What are you doing? And scoop it back into his pocket.
I'm taking care of the door. Don't spend it all in one place.
This is it. If you not appreciate the value of land. Just scooping the dirt back in his pocket, trying to pick up all the particles.
Keep your tots.
This coat's got to be getting heavy with dirt by this point.
Like the coat, Adam. It's a weighted blanket. You have no trouble sleeping at night.
You're just descending into Josiah, that's all.
I'm infecting your brain. Welcome to becoming a dirty pirate.
Well. If it's not everyone's favorite house cat.
Innocently looking around going, no, oh, you were talking about me. Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself. I hold you in such high regards.
Some of us evolved. Josiah Marquis.
That's what you call 12 lingua tacos. Okay.
And you don't see Cesius. You're just headed down this cobblestone pathway down into the depths of the underworld. There's just these magic mouths that line up near where the torches are.
Cesius got full callus. I love this.
Under a new name, the Land Barons. Sandbagging as usual. You will not replace the talent line of the previous group, but not many would.
You get your bets, you get your money.
Maybe even a death or two, shall we?
You can only hope for yours.
I remember a few wild throws last time.
I think that's just pit fighting.
Yes, it could have been anybody. Even sometimes your hands slip and things go flying towards other things.
Noted. We'll make sure that nothing slips tonight. Good luck, Land Barons. I look forward to you kicking off this tournament of tournaments. Oh, and Josiah Marquis, your secret nuptials are safe with me. I promise not to tell anyone that the prince is fighting and rather die than marry what his daddy wants him to.
Why not? It might increase the ratings on your take-in.
You are not a cat, you're a mangy coyote. I look forward to you gnawing your paw off.
See you in the pit, fat ass.
You wait till they fucking second Josiah, but as you know, just the time when those magic mouths cut out to get the last word in. You've been beat in this dungeon so often, you know the exact timing. I don't have to make you roll for it. 100%.
That's what I was waiting for. Pregnant pause for a reason.
Yeah, there's many words.
He kind of hates me because I killed one of his best earners. But it was a fair fight. He drew on me first. I was faster.
He also may be a little mad that I tried to kill him last time we fought in the arena.
Indeed.
Now that, you know, I'm sure he's over it by now. It happens.
You don't know Theseus like I do. He's going to try and kill us.
What did I sign myself up for here? I thought this was your experience.
Oh, you're getting the experience. Everything that...
Shante. I don't know what I got drum drunk. Shante, I got drum drunk this afternoon, and it's pit finding sounded like a good idea. You know, winning Baldur's Gate. As he pulls out his flask of mead, hands it up forward as you guys finally come up to a long set of iron gates. 2 torches on either side. You can begin to hear the crowd as it fills in. Land Barons! Barons, fuck yeah! Yeah, what do you, He gives a little shadow box over at the side.
Maybe you just stay in the back.
I got a few tricks up my sleeve. You can see him, he's smacking himself like he's trying to get himself juiced up to like drive home after an irresponsible bender.
We are going to die.
Figuratively, yeah.
No, you will probably die first.
No. Are you serious? You think?
There's no safeguards here. This
What
is
are
a
you-
guild fighting pit.
If any of us is going to die, it's going to be you.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
He's gonna take a quick jab at him to see what his reflexes are.
Ow! Fuck!
You were supposed to move out of the way.
I did. I'm just too slow.
You are definitely going to die.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God.
You pushed me once. You pushed me for the last time. As you can see, bees start to flow out from underneath of his giant monk robes, and they just cover his body like Lord of the Flies. I got a few friends. I don't like to be fucked with either. This is the first time I've got to do my bark skin.
Hey,
Now I'm-
Luke, you know where he's hiding the bees? With D's.
These nuts.
You got it.
And after your D's nuts laughter, you look across all the way on the other side of the pits. as you see 5 heads.
Ooh, nice. This will be fun.
No. No, this can't be. As Marcel turns and looks to you, Josiah. They're coming for our spirit, Josiah. These are beasts of our land. They want us to kill one of our own Hydra. This is what this is about. We're not here for money, Josiah. If we must fight these beasts, we will send it on its way. But its blood will not be shed in vain. That Hydra is from our land, not theirs. This is a bastardization. You chose wisely.
Fuck's sake, I hope it is.
After we die by the hands of a Hydra like many Leonin have before us.
We go out with the warrior's death. That's all we can ask for.
We will send it on its way. Prepare yourselves. This would not be easy. Oh, fuck that thing! As those gates pushing open, we will pick up there next week.
I didn't want to come here, but I came here. I really wanted an out, but we didn't get one.
You really did. That's perfect. Little Fizban's action
with a Hydra.
That's not a Hydra.
Oh my God, dude, that. What I'm seeing on my screen right now, I love the art.
That's not a Hydra at all.
No, I know exactly who that is. And I love it because that's the picture I had in my mind. It's like you read it and manifested it.
Dude, this is wild. It did not like my scene change on PC1 at all. Dude, how on earth did a scene change take out OBS on the other computer?
Weird.
Whatever the setting was.
Did not like it.
No.
Oh, did ya?
Your resolution change, sir.
First ever Hydra battle on the channel.
Slice.
And yes, you can get a good old glimpse.
Yes, I fucking love this artwork. This is totally Theseus in my mind the entire time. Just fat cat, just.
It took me so many magic cards to fight a fat sphinx that fit that profile. I'm like, oh my God, there he is. Full on.
Why are you mad?
Fuck you, Josiah Marquis.
Hey, I'll tell you what, tomorrow morning when I go for my run, I'm going to call you. We can run together.
I love it. C-list callus.
Yep.
Didn't even think about him being a C-list callus until you brought it up there. But yeah, I totally. If not, he's a little bit dirtier than callus as well.
Oh, no, he's just as self-righteous as that fucking motherfucker. Oh, Spent a lot of time in Leviathan this season already. I can tell you right now. Hey, he give me total Callus vibes.
Hell yeah. Good setup. Good setup, but you know what? We got to go to the after show here so we can talk about the implications of what the RP set up for today.
Ooh, I can't wait. You better check it out.
Appreciate y'all sticking around and hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back next week. See you tomorrow for Meteorian Core, back to back with Call of the Netherdeep. Love y'all. Be good.